Hello everybody, welcome back to Nush and Doza. We're here today and we're having a great old time already. Hello, I'm Doza, that's Nush. What are we playing today?
We are continuing Guacamelee 2. There are maybe some rumors going around that we could potentially finish it today. That's why we schedule the rest of the streams for this week as TBD just in case. But I don't know, we'll see.
We shall see. And that reminds me of that one song where the lady sings "Rumor Has It" for the whole song.
Yeah. So YouTube decided to change some things over the weekend or since our last stream. Things are a little weird. But hey, Fry, how are you doing? And Steven, welcome back. It's good to see you guys. Apparently now YouTube directly allows vertical and horizontal live streaming with one button. So we're testing that out today.
We are. I don't know how it's gonna all come through, but
but hopefully everything looks okay. Let's get
started. Okay, let me just pull up the game. I have it right here. Don't worry, not to worry. Okay. All right. So where did we leave off? We were
here.
We got all three of the relics, but then Salvador stole them because the Jaguar guy, who was our rival, was actually working for the bad dude the whole time in the darkest timeline to save the Mexiverse, and now we got to go stop Salvador from completely ripping apart reality. So that's where we're at.
And hey, Ethan, we're doing good. How are you? And come on, welcome back. And Fry, yeah. So Doza and I haven't watched it together. I don't know if he's actually seen it yet or not.
I've not given it the time that I need to.
But you know of it.
I do know of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same. I know of it as well. But this is actually the first we're even talking about it. But I've had it on my list. Hey, when we have a moment, we need to watch this together. But it looked like something straight out of Pixar. Pixar, Nintendo collab or something.
Yeah.
From what I hear. But then people were saying it is a Pikmin related thing. And obviously we don't really know much about Pikmin other than what you've told us or others in the community have, Fry. And then this is a different take on it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But once we watch it, I'm sure we'll have more to say.
I'm sure it'll make a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
Or at least give us a stronger direction. Okay, how the
we
heck
have a
use
big
that
work
move?
trip that we're going to on Saturday this weekend and going into next week.
There we go.
And then we come back Wednesday before stream, basically, because we didn't. We kind of scheduled this project on site, with the stream schedule in mind of hey, let's try, since it's within Texas, we're just going up to Dallas and we're actually flying, and it only takes about an hour-ish flight to get there. And then we're renting a car there while we're there, since everything in Dallas is super spread out. But we've been kind of intensely getting ready for that.
Yep.
So we haven't had much time to just kind of chill or relax. Though, we did have time to talk to Fry this weekend about some Minecraft stuff. So that was a development.
Yes, it was.
And Marker says he doesn't see the vertical. Yeah, I don't know exactly how it's working, to be honest.
Yeah, YouTube just
So the YouTube Studio completely changed, overall. And hey, EJ, how are you doing? Welcome on TikTok to our stream.
Hello.
With YouTube, the studio just completely changed, and it was do you want to go live horizontal and vertically? And we got an email about it actually this morning.
Yeah.
From YouTube.
It was. And it was, the wording was just oh, you'll be able to do this soon.
Soon, but we didn't think today. And they said the chat's actually supposed to be combined as well. So it's not in the same way that when we tried vertical streaming when they first rolled it out, because that was when you had to do a separate stream.
Yeah.
You had to have one going horizontal, one going vertical with a different overlay and all of that. Now, they're doing all the work on their end. I'm not really sure how it's working.
Yeah, I haven't seen any performance issues on my side. Please let us know if there's anything weird that y'all
Mario
notice.
Kart, which, welcome by the way, says he doesn't even see a vertical, so I'm not really sure.
Oh.
So
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not.
let me quickly just
check one thing. I guess.
That up. I'm just gonna check one thing. Let's see. All right, so it's it's
a
cropped version of our regular stream. It's it's not on TikTok.
Jank.
It's a little jank on YouTube, yeah, but that's what it says. Stream health excellent
for both, yeah. So we'll see. And Kamal's actually waiting at a bus stop right now. Might be here soon, so I'll see you when I get home. Sounds good.
Okay.
Be safe, come on.
I hope you have a nice, easy ride.
And Ethan's doing all right. Recently recreated the Doomslayer in totally accurate battle simulator.
Ooh, really?
Oh, okay.
That was one of those that's definitely one of those games where you can just play endlessly. It's
yeah.
kind of how creative are you?
I don't know.
Or silly.
I know you were planning to like stream in Discord. We weren't able to make it, but I hope if you did do it, you had a good time with it, Ethan, or overall had a good weekend. Fry says, I love how they made the Pikmin invisible in the first video and made the Pikmin fanbase look insane, screaming that a short film about a baby taking their first steps is a front for Pikmin. I'm glad we were only insane for a day, though, as they revealed the Pikmin version of it. Yeah, see, again, like, we saw things were happening, but we really had to stay on track this weekend, and with also leading into early this week because of all the work we had to get done for most of our clients, so when we go on this on-site trip, like, we'll, you know, be ahead, essentially, so we're not burnt out.
Yeah, we're gonna trip on-site.
Yeah. It's always interesting, like, creating, like, with other people in person versus just creating in the comfort of our home without other people.
No, because we have to be, like, it's so odd because we have to, like, really turn it up in terms of, like, just professionalism, friendliness. I mean, it comes naturally enough.
It does. I think it's just energy levels in person. Like, you know?
Yeah.
And even with Doza and I, sometimes, like, the creative process and working together, we do kind of butt heads, too. Everything's not sunshine and rainbows and unicorns, right? Like,
yeah, like,
so
like
when,
you she'll have an idea for something, and I'll be like,
no.
yeah, but, like, what?
And then I'll rebuttal.
Yeah.
So having those, like, that banter in public a little bit with other people around in, like, on-site setting can be a little nerve-wracking. Like,
y'all know the like trope of, like, the artist that, like, wants everything, like, done a certain way, and they're like categorically difficult to work with. Well, it's like a taste of that, but from, like, both of us.
But it's really because, like,
see, like, she disagrees with me even on that. You know what I mean?
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying that, you know, when we work from the comfort of our own home, or just the two of us, we know that even if we, like, you know, get passionate about something or say something a certain way, we can roll it back, move it forward, whatever. We have that communication line open, whereas someone else is hearing literally everything we're saying together because we're in close quarters, like, working with people on site. Like, that's a different experience, you know?
So if one of us makes, like, an outlandish claim, the other one's got to back it up.
Well, I don't know. Like, you're making it seem like that's happened before. I think it's more of, like, when you have, I don't know, it's just different. And we're still kind of new to it because when we started all of this, I had originally started, like, helping other people online, and it was all online, just, like, through Zoom and Google Meets and things like that, and, like, emails and what have you. And then Doza joined me, and then it was still online, even through the pandemic, especially, like, even more so online, right?
Yeah.
And now, like, I know we're 5 years later since when it all started, but, like, we only really started doing more in-person things, like, a little bit last year, and then mostly this year. It's been a lot, especially this, like, spring to summer months. So we're kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's just learning, like, new ways to do the same thing that we've been doing, kind of thing. And heat the salsa, grease the pans, turn up the heat for all your fans. The chickens are here, the wrestlers are steady. We're here for the game, so be ready to rumble. Hey, Midnight Coffee, how are you doing?
I'm so ready to spaghetti.
I'm sorry that no one came to watch or join Ethan. Sometimes it'd be like that. I know, like, our server isn't as big as other ones, and sometimes based on the game you're playing, if you go into servers that have, like, a huge fan base for the game that you're playing, and sometimes that helps, like, to get more people kind of involved. Another option, though, if you are wanting to, like, go live, is to start seeing if you want to stream too. You never know.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, like, streaming on, like, YouTube or Twitch or TikTok or what have you.
Oh yeah, if there's one thing people love asking, it's like if they can play with you. Nush, you wanna despawn yourself? I think maybe I'll respawn faster that way. Because this little segment's tough and I want that thing. That's alright, you can't do it now because I'm dead.
I'll die.
Okay, that'll work.
That's one way.
That is one way.
I will play, but just in a little bit. I've been kind of go and I need a moment. And it's nice chatting and just, like, catching up for a little bit.
Exactly.
Hatsune Miku, welcome back as well. When will YouTube support diagonal streaming?
Diagonally. What are you saying?
I don't know. Diagonal streaming. Oops. I don't think that's going to be a thing. It's really just whatever, like, mobile devices can do, right?
I remember when people really started to, like, consume content on their phones.
Yeah.
It was like an early 2010s thing. And there was a huge debate between horizontal and vertical, and because a bunch of, I guess, like, all the creatives were like, oh, horizontal's where it's at. It's just you can get more data, and it's just, like, the thing that's been working. We already have it, but everyone holds their phone vertically. Oh, what the frick? I don't care.
It's the motifs of the Pikmin fan watching the baby short film as they get dragged away to the asylum. And Fry prefers octagonal.
Oh, because it has 8 awesome sides. Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, do and watch what you feel is best. We're just, when YouTube rolls out things, they like to see the creators on their platform use it. Any platform, really, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, any social media platform, like, they want you to utilize their new things and then give them feedback and stuff. And, like, they also push your content more algorithm-wise when you do that. So, obviously, we want more people to see what we're doing. It's always better than not. So, here we are.
Oh,
and
yes.
Hatsune Miku says, streaming is fun. The parasocial relationships that form aren't so much. I think we should all get pear-shaped screens like an iCarly. Oh my gosh, that's just like a play on Apple.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
It depends. Some people can't handle that type of or the kind of interactions and whatever that are. I guess the limitations of it all, right? Because the definition of parasocial is that you can't give as much as the other person, you know. So that's why it's parasocial instead of like an equal thing. And some people just get really, 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 really invested, and they kind of forget like that there's a person on the other side. It's definitely happened to us.
I mean,
not with you guys.
Just...
You guys are cool.
I mean, it depends. We're not just those cute little globs that are, you know, an art like design kind of thing. We are actually humans behind this too, and we do have actual real feelings.
Yes, we do.
As all of you do, because you guys are humans on the other end too, right? Unless there's some robots or dogs watching or other animals, let us know. Baby shark.
You get it.
One thing, while we are in Dallas, coming up here this weekend, we are going to be meeting we're actually meeting a baby who we haven't met in person yet. We've had some we had a video call, we've had like photos sent to us, and she turns 1 in October, and I'm so excited to meet her. It's one of my college friends' daughter, and I'm really excited.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be good to see some people in addition to working. And we're still gonna try to go to the Texas State Fair, but I don't know. Everything, we found out some other friends of ours are gonna be in town in Dallas because their family lives up there, and we haven't seen them in a couple years, in person. Sometimes we'll hop in Discord and play games together, but that's about it. So we're trying to kind of squeeze in a couple of different people and things, because might as well, because I think this might be our last trip for the year. So want to make the most of it.
True
and
that.
Hey Kate, how are you doing?
Good evening.
In a group where we give people bad advice and someone is struggling with imposter syndrome, I said embrace imposter syndrome. Revel in the fact that you have fooled everyone. You are a trickster goddess. And how did they take that? How did they take to your advice there of leaning in and embracing it? I am curious. I have thoughts, but I want to hear what they would have said as someone struggling with it. Midnight Coffee says, I still can't go over that this game is centered around chickens. It's hilarious. Yeah, pollo and guacamole. You know.
I mean, that's literally the holy guacamole is the whole MacGuffin of the whole story. Dang it, I'm so bad at
We
this.
actually had some tacos today and yesterday. So yesterday was National Taco Day.
I'm spending my double
So
jump.
happy National Taco Day the day after to anybody
The
that
day
partakes.
after, yeah.
We but yeah, we got some tacos. We had some. So chicken feet is basically our just tacos, right? So we got to enjoy that for kind of a late lunch today.
Yeah.
We so this morning there was a lot going on with one of our clients, and she was a little she was my brain's not functioning. What's going on? Back and forth emails kind of on it. And so we kind of skipped breakfast, and we realized it was 11:30, and we're have we really been dealing with this for 3 hours? We need food. So we ended up having I guess a brunch and then or breakfast really just super late. And then so we had, lunch really late, and then dinner is going to be after stream if we're even hungry. I feel pretty content right now.
I think I'll barely want anything at all, to be honest.
We'll see. Maybe
feeling
dessert.
pretty good. Maybe, yeah. Well, there's obviously, it's like a separate stomach to want dessert.
Right.
Oh, damn it.
And yeah, the globs are, our avatars that we created to represent us online and all that Nush and Doza do. But yeah, we're humans behind this. It's not really a lie. We have it everywhere. If you go to our website, nushandoza.com, it literally says
sorry to destroy your illusion.
Right. But we immerse our globs.
We're masters of disguise, obviously.
Into all that we do.
Not
it's
like that
right
terrible
there.
movie from the 2000s. Where am I going? What is this? What the hell? Oh my
People tend
god.
to use chicken as an insult to call someone a coward, but IRL chickens can be very vicious and protective, especially when they're brooding. Yeah, we've learned a lot about chickens during this playthrough, and even seeing that really big chicken, that someone like, I still can't get over it, but like the giant chicken that Kirby posted in Discord, that video is just, it mind boggles me that chickens can be that big, because aren't they like also descendants of dinosaurs or whatever, like birds and all that? Like people make all those connections. You can see it. And hey, Boxboy, how are you doing?
Good evening.
Low-key, I'd be lying for the phrase after I say that I will say a lie. Okay, so no response yet, but oddly enough, sometimes unhinged affirmations work better. Absolutely, yeah. So what I was gonna say is I've definitely struggled with imposter syndrome. I still do sometimes. Like, we had someone, so it was like a family friend's relative, right? Like, so it's a family friend, but then it's like their relative who we've like interacted with here and there in the past, but they actually reached out for like our marketing consulting, like, you know, help essentially. And it was, I don't know why, but I was struggling a little bit through the call. Doza said I did fine, but like in my head, I was in my head about, oh my gosh, this is someone that knows me outside of my like professional world, and I felt imposter syndrome. So like the only time I really feel imposter syndrome is with the people that actually have known me or have known me before or presently, like, but not the professional me, with what I do. Yeah. So it feels different. But when it comes to like entrepreneurship or small business ownership or anything creatively or anything that you want to do and you're feeling imposter syndrome about, you really need to just kind of lean in and be all you can be. Like, if you don't like manifest these crazy, like, or have these crazy goals or like believe that you can do something, it's going to be a lot harder to achieve it, you know? You kind of have to like go all in for things to happen. I'm not saying like hustle culture or like whatever, like you obviously have to take care of yourself and stuff too, but you just have to, like, if you dream big, like, and like take actions to make that dream a reality or bring your vision to life, like that in itself is kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Sometimes people will say like, you're crazy, that's not going to happen. Well, you know what, I'm going to show you that it can happen because I believe in myself and I can make it happen. It's hard though. It's easier said than done, but you kind of have to. Like, think about, I think this also comes from me reading a lot of memoirs and autobiographies and things like that. Yeah. Like, I hear all these stories of people that I look up to, and I see that, like, where they started from, the struggles, the failures, and it's like, yeah, like, I am crazy enough to think that this small business is gonna, like, help my livelihood or help my family or what have you.
Yeah, you know, there have been a lot of doubters over the years, so.
And yeah, like even early on, like when I left, essentially a cushy corporate job, everyone thought I was crazy. Oops. Like, and then those people, those close friends and even family members at that time who thought I was crazy, they're like non-existent in my life now, which is unfortunate. They thought I was so crazy, and like I kind of distanced myself from them because I thought maybe I was crazy, but also I believed in myself to an extent, and here I am, like proof years later that it's working.
I like to use the buckets or the buckets in a crab, the crabs in a bucket analogy. Where
they're trying to pull you down.
Yeah, it's so hard to see you succeed, so they'll try to pull you down and mask it as concern or advice.
And everything wasn't like smooth sailing. Like, yeah, I've had plenty of failures, and I think that's hard for a lot of humans to admit too. Is that people in general, like, we don't want to talk about our failures as much as our successes. But I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that I've sent out proposals so many times. It's kind of the similar like concept of like sending out resumes and things too, right? Like you apply for job after job after job, or you apply like sending proposals to clients, and yeah, there's so many that we didn't get, but there's also a few that we did get, which like helps us. And I think it's important to realize like what your goals are.
Exactly,
your goals are yours. Like, you don't need validation or justification from anybody else about what you are trying to achieve.
Well said.
Thank you. Let's see. Nah, the human is a disguise. In our hearts, we're all globs. Aw, Midnight Coffee. I love that. Fry says, when Hades 2 came out, finally had an excuse to boot Hades. Sorry. After not really getting into it a few years back. Hades. Hates too. Oh, sorry. I might be a teeny. And see, things like that, when I don't even like pronounce things right, is like, am I an imposter? Why am I on the internet if I don't know everything about gaming? But the thing is, no one knows everything about gaming or every game or pronunciation or any of that. Get out of here. Anyways, Fry's a teeny bit obsessed. He knows roguelikes are weird when it comes to variety streams, but might have to drop you guys some stuff.
I mean,
Fry, you can drop us as many things as possible. I don't know if we have enough in our time in our lifetime to get to everything, but you know that we try our best and are hoping to, hit some of the other PowerPoints and games and notes that you've sent us over the years. And hey, Shaky Gamer, how are you doing?
Welcome back.
Boxboy said, I used to get imposter syndrome a bit, and then Among Us blew up a lot, but then Among Us blew up, so now I just think of that and snap out of it. Yeah, if they can do it, anyone can.
Right?
Doza beating up these Woobats and taking their lunch money.
Yeah, because when you do the side B, it literally looks like I'm just like, hold on, let me just like steal it off of you, and they all just like fall, kind of like an anime,
I didn't see Kate's message above. Like she said, just look at who is president. My cat is more qualified than him. And Gamer said, Kate, your cat should run for office. And there are actually towns in the United States that have a cat for mayor, so it is possible.
Yeah. I
don't know if you'd get enough people to agree to that in a democratic nation, but some cities and towns have done it, so might as well give it a go.
Well, I mean, here we are now, so you can get people to agree to a lot of things, as it turns out.
Itsune Miku says, my dreams of being a VTuber are real, but wow, this dream is kind of a lot, and I would be lying if I said I was extremely happy with it. Oh,
well. Yeah, I mean, that's like because it's so emotionally invested, Especially
it's very personable.
Like it is, yeah. Like personal,
yeah.
Yeah. Personable is usually decided by the other person.
Yeah, but like go ahead.
I was just saying that like it's a pain point for a lot of people, especially when it's made to seem like such an impossibility by others, which is kind of like it kind of ties in right back to what we're talking about. And it's especially hurtful, or it can feel especially raw when you just haven't had that kind of support, because support for this kind of thing is still so rare, despite how modern of an age we're living in. You would think it would come a little easier, but no. Yeah. Perfect, which I am. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of my 2 cents on it.
Oh my gosh, Mario Kart said girls saying to other girls, you should put your hair really short. Cut your hair really short. Well, do I have a story for you?
Oh boy.
So Doza and I got haircuts. And my hair is the shortest it's been in a very long time, and I cried.
Yep.
Yeah. They went shorter than I wanted. Like, I would have never wanted it this short. Like, it's been rough. I know hair grows back, but it's hard for me. I really do love my long hair, and it's like festival season right now too, with things coming up. And it's not, I don't think it's shorter than yours. Like, it's still, I don't know. There are probably people out there who think this is like long for them, but for me, I'm kind of traumatized, honestly. Those are the things that look fine. And like, it's fine. It's just not, I don't feel like myself right now because of my hair. And I'm distraught about it. But anyways, howdy, Andrew. How are you doing?
Anyways, howdy.
Move on. But it's just funny that you said the cut the short hair thing, and then like that literally happened. And I'm glad you made it home safely. Come on, welcome back. And Kate said, that's sad. Being worried about your friend is one thing, but thinking they're crazy for wanting to start a business is another. And by worried, I mean about their well-being. Yeah, like, it's interesting that for the majority of small businesses and entrepreneurs and stuff, it really is like complete strangers, essentially, like people that they don't really know in person who support them the most. I mean, think about this here. Like, the majority of y'all here, we've never met you guys in person. But like, there are people in our real life, like how many of them even want to support, like, I don't know why it is that way, but like most entrepreneurs and like creators and influencers, what have you, like different people will say that, whether it comes to artists or anybody. Like it's just interesting that a lot of people will go out and like share, like, you know, like Taylor Swift's album came out, right, like last week, and like everyone sharing it. I know like she's a huge example to use because she's a, you know, popular celebrity, like she deserves her flowers for all that she does, but like everyone will like their post. Well, it doesn't take much to like a post from your friend who's a small business that only has like 30
Taylor's
followers.
never going to see that you specifically liked it.
But your friend,
it's still
it will
fun to
mean
be a part
everything for them.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
Yeah, like you liking someone's like post that you know in person, like, oh my gosh, they started a small business. Let me follow them. Let me like it. Let me comment and engage because I know that's going to help them. Whereas, you know, and I know like Taylor started somewhere too, right? And she actually talks about that too. There are very few friends that have stuck through the trial of time with her career as well.
Yeah.
And it just happens to everybody. But it's weird that it's that way. We definitely try to make an effort to support where we can and like do what we can for others. And that's why like
I know algorithms are going to serve everything to everybody that you know. Like there's a degree of realism where like, or a reality where like somebody is not going to see everything that you post. Right?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't take it personally if I don't see certain names every time. Oh, damn it.
I think, like, one thing, though, like, with Instagram stories specifically, you can see when they see your stuff.
Yeah,
and they choose to not like it.
Yeah, the thing is, I really don't like that about, like,
That's
Instagram.
the
And
funny
it's a similar kind of thing with Facebook, where it's just a very public thing, whether or not someone likes something. And it's just, like, I don't know. The transparency, I don't really care for. It's like a lack. There's also like a lack of privacy with all of that, and it's just a weird. I think that it creates an interaction that people normally wouldn't have if it wasn't for this specific feature. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, but still, like that does hurt sometimes, especially when like there was actually someone that we hadn't seen in a long time, who, when we saw her in person, was like, oh, I support all of your stuff. Like, it's so cool what you're doing. I was like, we can see if you support all of our stuff and you're nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
Like, why say that in person when, like, you're not? You know, like, I don't know. Like, do you think you're actually doing, like, I don't know. It's silly. Like, we go through a bunch of feelings about this, but at the end of the day, what's helped Doza and I think is no one's gonna help us as much as we're gonna help ourselves, and like it's okay. Like we just got to keep doing and creating and like working on what we want to work on for our goals, and that's just how it goes.
Yeah, I mean that's how we can have conversations like, guys, it's not about the numbers or the likes and whatever, but like it's still like we get it, like it still feels, because it does.
Yeah, and we enjoy the process. In fact, our threshold, like for analytics and stuff, like we like to look into it, especially when we help other people with their YouTube channels and stuff, because they really care about that stuff. But, you know, I don't want to like pay out the wazoo for ads and things like that to make my content go in front of other people. I'd rather the people who just, you know, like I like to say, I'm glad the internet brought us together.
Yeah.
Like it feels nice when it just kind of happens organically, and I'm very much like pro organic, even when platforms change and shift and like things happen. Like I still feel like if there's meant to be a way, then the right community, the right people will show up here. And I think that speaks volumes, especially for the Nush and Doza community, like here right now. Like a lot of you guys have been through various games with us, have like come back, whether it is for us, whether it is for the game or what have you. I think we just like enjoy each other's company, and like that, you know, like during our games, I know some people who are new to the community may, or just come across the stream, will be like, why are they talking about random things? Why aren't they talking about the luchadors and the chicken and the clucky cluck all the time? Like, well, because we like to have conversations about anything and everything, and the people that want to stick around for that will stick around for that, and if they don't, that's okay. If it's not your cup of tea or coffee or matcha or whatever your preference is, we're not here to please everyone.
Right, I don't remember putting it in the title that we were going to only talk about the game.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's that.
But you know what's really funny about that kind of criticism?
What?
I hear the same thing. Like I've been hearing the same thing for Game Grumps.
Oh yeah.
Where it's just like they'll just like be talking about whatever. Oh damn it! I almost made it. They'll be talking about whatever, and it is hard. That's like, and they'll talk about like for several parts. They don't even react to anything that's happening in the game. Like Aaron will just be dying for like 20 minutes for like 2 episodes. and that'll just be it, right? And people get so mad. It's crazy. I'm pressing the wrong button. That's what's happening. But yeah, I mean, I've been seeing that kind of thing, so like, it doesn't really surprise me.
You're not gonna please everybody,
exactly.
and that should never be your goal. Really, you want to find like your own pursuit of happiness with what you do first and foremost.
You know what has been inspirational for me that Aaron has said multiple times?
What?
That the reason why they call it a show and not like a let's play is because when he, like, for him, if in his brain, when he calls it a show, that means that he has to like show up in a certain way, and like he wants it to be quality. That's another reason why they don't really do a lot of editing, because they wanna just be good enough creators where they don't have to like have somebody sit there and like toil away on an editing program.
Yeah.
Right. So like, and that's always inspired me. You know?
I mean, we are like, when we go live too, like it is a show essentially. Like, yeah, we're live streaming a game, but this ain't your regular let's play. We are talking and having conversations, and like this is what we prefer. This is what we like, and hopefully you like it too. But if you don't, if you want to watch something else, by all means. That's why we always say we're so grateful for the time that you're spending with us, because you could choose to do literally anything else. Speaking of which, Andrew is going to be getting into Sekiro.
Oh, heck yeah.
He got some games on the autumn sale for Steam. We love Sekiro. It's my favorite Soulsborne, so I hope you enjoy the heck out of it. And yeah, it's a very difficult game I mean, it's not like I played it, but I think it's a beautiful experience, and I hope you enjoy it to its fullest. I don't know anything about Downwell, another game that he got, but I've heard really great things about Bug Fables as well, that it is kind of like Paper Mario with bugs and cute and stuff.
Yeah, we have heard positive things.
Yeah, so really great haul there for the sale. We didn't get anything for the sale.
I mean, we personally didn't buy anything.
We didn't buy anything, but Kirby did gift us some games, which we actually haven't gone through yet. We need to do that. Yeah.
Oh, I was too quick.
Actually, some of the gifted games that we've gotten recently are going to be on a poll very soon to help us decide our next game once Guacamelee is done. With the difficulty here, I really don't think we're finishing it today, to be honest. But nothing against Doza. Like, I'm saying,
leaving.
But I'm just saying, like, I feel like that's why we didn't want to be premature with it. Like, hey, let's just wait and see what happens today, and then kind of go from there. Just like Boxboy said, wills and styles turn to dust, Manush and Doza readjust. I know that was for earlier, but still, this is funny.
I mean, it still makes sense.
Mario Kart said TikTok doing too much. This account posted you interacted with them recently. Like, excuse you, no, I didn't. That's weird. I've never seen that happen, at least on our For You page. Like, sometimes though, TikTok is wild, where like Doza and I will be talking about something, like not while the app's open or anything, and then like it'll be like, hey, this thing that you guys were just talking about, which always freaks me out. It happens the most on TikTok.
Yeah, it's another one of those privacy things.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
The chicken wrestler dude would actually make a neat addition to Smash, honestly. Oh my gosh, yeah, luchadors.
I would immediately play that. Like, take Incineroar out. I don't give a crap about Incineroar. Incina who?
Kevon went to a clothing sale and got a bunch of new shirts, including 2 Kirby shirts.
No!
That's awesome. We actually got some Kirby face masks.
Yeah, we did.
Weekend. So they opened up the first ever Tesso Life in San Antonio, which is like basically a huge like Asian supermarket kind of situation. And their grand opening was like a week ago, but we finally went, and it was still crazy in there. And we got a nice haul of like different snacks and noodles and drinks to try. And then we got some beauty stuff because, of course, there were so many of those like mystery box type stuff and other things. Like Doza was like, it was his first time in a Tesso, right?
Yes,
store?
Very first
so
time.
He was pretty overwhelmed by it. And like the thing is, where we were parked, like we only had 1 hour to like park and go in and go, like kind of stuff. So it was a pretty frantic trip. But we'll have to go again when like the grand opening hype dies down a little.
Which, you know, who knows?
As we haven't actually tried any of the snacks yet, but as we try them, we'll absolutely post about it so you guys can like if we recommend it and whatnot. Because why not?
Give it a crazy chance.
Yeah.
What am I doing here?
This is a tricky boss fight. 5 seconds to kill the explosive things and the 2 pillars of lava. Gotta love it. Yeah, that was earlier what you were stuck on.
Yeah, that was really
tough. But that's optional, I guess?
Yeah, I think it was optional. I wasn't sure. I like to give it a good go. I mean, it was for money, but to be honest, like I'm killing everything like really fast, and I don't really use the suplex moves. So it's kind of like, do I really need like more money? We kind of kill stuff like super quickly. This one I want to get, so we need to kill.
Do you eventually get to get all of it?
I
guess if you wanted to.
If you wanted to, like if you went and like collected everything, I guess. I don't know how close like you would have to collect to like quote unquote. How close do you have to get to 100% collecting gold, right?
Yeah.
Or like, can you do it just like from fighting? I don't know. Oh, I need to like push off. That's what I need to do.
One thing Boxboy loves about the fighting game community is that people are totally fine whenever casters or player are just enjoying the moment and the fact that they get to live in it. Aw, as opposed to be full-time talking about the game, and that is so wholesome. I'm glad that they're really chill about that.
Yeah.
There is a fighting game that we've actually made a little progress with about potentially streaming it. We're very behind on it.
Well, we didn't expect a certain client of ours that kind of implode on themselves.
Well,
and us have to pick up the pieces.
Well, also like this year's just been crazy.
That's like, what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
that
wasn't the only.
That was one of the
okay.
big ones. I felt, in my opinion.
I just like to blame the administration.
There was well, that doesn't help either.
Yeah.
But like we had a timetable, soft timetable. Good thing it was soft because I mean here we are.
We can't tell the future. We just have to go with the flow. Yeah. Anyways, that fighting game, like I know we're still pretty excited to do it. And during that, obviously we're gonna be talking about other things just like we do with anything else. Mario Kart says, I'm trying to get a PS2 emulator to work on my iPad so I can stream the terrible Sopranos game.
Oh, like PS2 emulation is notoriously difficult on mobile platforms. And I don't know why exactly. Some emulator creator drama.
And see you later, Fry. Have a good one.
Take it easy.
Midnight Coffee got Castlevania Lords of Shadow during the sale. Can't wait to play that. It's one that she's never actually tried before. And you're a huge Castlevania fan, so I'm excited for you.
Ooh. Oh.
What is an ancient Chinese trade secret?
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Am I being set up for a punchline or something?
And Midnight Coffee, that I feel that so much. So Mario Kart told Midnight to stream it, and she's like, if I have to stream it, then I'll never get a chance to play it.
Play like what exactly?
Castlevania Lords of Shadow.
Oh, okay.
Like, I feel that in the sense that like there are some games that like, with streaming comes a level of energy that we need to put out to like, talk, converse. Like we want to be in good spirits, right? We never want to come on stream burnt out, annoyed. We've done it before and it's not pleasant, at least on our end.
Oh, it's an unnecessary challenge.
Yeah, so it's like, why do that? That's why like, it's best to just do it when you are in that streaming mode and like have, I guess for us, it's a personal choice, right? Like this is something that feels good. Let's do this, but I don't want to do something that's going to drain me. So in that vein, there are games that like, sometimes it's like, oh, we could just play this for ourselves, but it's like, oh, but our community's been asking for it. We should stream it, vice versa. And then even for recording and stuff too, if we wanted to put out Let's Plays or what have you. But I don't know. It's just so many thoughts,
Yeah.
You kind of have to make the decision that's best for you and do what you feel is right.
Very important to listen to your heart and to not overthink. Thinking
about Sekiro, we could have streamed it when the game first came out, but we at the time knew like Doza wanted to get through that game as quickly as possible. Not quickly as possible, but he didn't want spoilers and stuff. So he did just like go ahead and play it. And I got to watch him, just the two of us, and I think that led to a beautiful experience. And we put out a video and then later got to stream it, and that was really nice too because we got to talk to people about it after the fact as well.
The cool thing about it is that it feels like I think back on it, like all of the times that we had it on our channel in various ways, whether it was us talking about it versus us streaming it versus us putting a video out about it, and it just feels very congenial. Like it all kind of glues together, like in my head and in my heart, which is nice.
Oh, so that was a reference to the TikTok listening to you, the ancient Chinese trade secret. And Hitsune Miku had said they were always listening. That makes sense now.
Oh, okay.
I kind of went on like a rant and like tangent, and then I just like,
yes.
Everything's all over the place.
It's okay.
Hitsune Miku got Fallout 76 during the Steam sale, and the game regularly crashes on the entire computer. But still, money well spent. I'm glad that you're still, like.
Oh yeah, aren't they putting out?
Purchase.
they're putting out a big update for that game. I've never played it, but I hear they're adding Ohio to the game. I don't know what that means exactly.
Like Ohio, like the
state,
meme.
like the state.
Oh, like the skibbity Ohio.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't really know what that means.
I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of that, you know.
Yeah.
Like I've already seen
6,
jokes where it's like,
and whatnot.
it's at 6, 7. People already been making
it.
jokes where it's just like, oh, finally, like the first time someone actually like wants Ohio, you know.
Oh
Man, that timing is tight.
Yeah, quite tight.
Yeah, like this end level
fit.
is very not a loose fit. Yeah, I want a loose fit. I want to like give me the Thanksgiving special.
Or because it's still freaking like 80 to 90 degrees special. I don't understand how people wear like really tight clothing or hoodies and stuff in like 80 to 90 degree weather. I like to each their own, like you do you always, but I just when I see it, it gives me anxiety. Like here I am, like it's hot.
I've complained about this. This is because it's really popular. It was really popular when I was a teenager, and it's still popular now. Specifically for like teenagers who just don't want to like interact with people.
Yeah.
The kind that like they have the headphones in, the earbuds in, and they wear like the hottest freaking black sweatshirt or hoodie.
Something, yeah.
In the middle, in like jeans, in the middle of the summer, and it's like you're making yourself suffer to like be edgy for no reason. Like that's how I truly feel.
Well, that's just their style, and that's what they want, is what I assume.
Yeah, I mean, like you have to want it if you want to be that uncomfortable.
Midnight said, "Doza, I know this game is tough, so let's wing it and see what happens."
Let's wing it. Very funny. Ancient weapon. Ooh. Bird who must not be named.
Finished the whole jar of tomato pumpkin curry bisque in 2 days. I hope you enjoyed it all. And on Monday, took a bus 3.5 hours to get his car at a garage, and the fuel clip fell off the line and had to get it towed back, and was mad and skipped stream. And Tuesday I took the bus again, and now I have my car finally. Goodness. I'm glad you have your car. Well, it sounds like an adventure just getting it fixed and back to you. I don't know what a fuel clip is.
I don't either. Oops.
Well, there we go.
What is a fuel clip?
And Hatsune Miku said they're adding plug. Ohio and the Goal from Fallout TV show, so that's fun.
The goal?
The Ghoul.
The Ghoul. Oh, okay, that's cool.
I said it wrong. I've messed up a lot of things today, pronunciation-wise.
That's okay. I just saw an ad with the guy who plays the Ghoul pushing Fallout 76.
Like a soccer goal.
I didn't, so I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that you see him, like, in the game now. Turn back for your own sanity. Do not enter ever.
I'm guessing the chicken who must not be named is Voldemort. In French, Voldemort means either wing of death or flight from death. Interesting. I don't think I ever knew that. Like, was Voldemort based on that? Like, the French, like, I don't know, translation of it?
I will now send you to suffer in the most unpleasantly moist place in all the Mexiverse. Excuse me?
How is it moist? Is it salsa?
I don't know. I don't know what I've gotten
wet?
myself into, but there's no map available. What is this? Did I go into like a weird optional place?
The craziest like car related thing that I ever had was
from the
fuse on the alternator. Not the car's alternator, but the fuse on the alternator specifically. And it was, for me at that time, super expensive to get it fixed. It was also scary, like, what happened with the car. Like, I was driving to work as, like, whatever went down. And, like, it was through a busy light in the morning, like, getting to work with, like, lots of traffic, and I was scared. They're
including memes in video games are, and then
they're a way for lazy developers who can't think of actual humor to appeal to the mouth-breathing YouTube commenter audience. Oh, my goodness! Guys.
Been called out.
Wasn't Guacamelee the game with the insufferable amount of meme references in it?
What
is this? Guacamelee's meme abuse was one of the reasons I dropped it within 10 minutes.
Are these actual comments from people from the past?
Maybe, like, they're giving usernames with numbers, too. This is why I haven't bought it yet.
Sure. I'm sure the gameplay is outstanding, but the internet memes are just infuriate me. Wow, what a soft boy. Oh my goodness.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
They didn't have anything like that in the first game, but there were memes in the first game.
I think these are the memes. Like I feel like I remember that. Yeah, I feel like I remember that. I definitely remember the lion one. That's cute. The little boss cat. Hey, look, La Rana.
La Rana.
That's a thing Nush and I have been saying in our household a lot lately.
Well, so we came across, we hit up a Michael's over the weekend for, like, we did a lot of work errands. We actually rented the car and, like, had a bunch of things that we stacked up to get ready for. And we have this, like, this is for an at-home project, but, like, we were going to be taking some photos that are, like, Halloween themed for something for a client. And so we were going through Michael's to get some, like, a little bit of decor stuff to kind of go with the vibe of what we're filming. And we came across this, like, Halloween frog. And I was like, isn't that, like, La Rana? Like, because I knew the frog from Loteria, like, when I play with Doza's family. That's all. Most of my Spanish I know is literally from Loteria.
What is this, Hail Hydra?
I don't know. And hey, Pika. It's good to see you. If I can say something controversial, Showgirl was kind of mid, to be honest. Ooh.
You already said something controversial. You called, I'm going to paraphrase
K-pop
you.
Demon Hunters.
AI slop. No, you called it K-pop slop. I looked it up. One writer of one song who contributed to Soda Pop used AI to help him come up with ideas. But I haven't seen anything confirming that AI was used to write lyrics. Anyways. Do you think Taylor Swift used AI on her lyrics?
So I haven't listened to all of Showgirl yet, Pika. We haven't actually gone very far, to be honest, but you know, it's still a good, like, I mean, she's evolving, right? Like, she's not going to be the same as she's always been. She's growing up too. I mean, she's engaged now, you know?
No, I was just thinking about, like, how many people have grown up with, like, different artists in their lives and, like, how the music that they create has changed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we don't have very many options when it comes to, like, multi-generational stuff. I mean, it's kind of a new thing. Like, I mean, it's not a new thing, but it's a new thing in the sense that it's like this steeped in pop culture for this long is what I'm saying. Obviously, there are artists out there that have been doing things for a long time.
And welcome back, Ethan. And Pika, like, that's fair. So, you know, definitely not, but Showgirl was not it. And that's okay. Like, I mean, you can still enjoy, like, the other stuff that you do like of hers, you know? I still need to listen to all of it to give my full kind of opinion on it. But I did like Eldest Daughter. I resonated with that quite a bit. And then some of the others that I've heard snippets of because people are making, like, content with it and stuff, like, it sounds okay, but I haven't actually, like, watched or, like, listened through everything, looked at the lyrics and stuff. Foxby says, apparently the masses thought the album was some hot ass, and her response was adding explanations to each song before them on digital releases. What? I don't know. I don't keep up with it as much. Like, I want to listen to it, but that's about it.
So I was actually looking through the comment section on some of Taylor Swift's songs recently.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Oh my gosh. You see these people that claim to be the biggest Taylor Swift fans on both sides of this, like, range of hate and love. Some people think a song is, like, the greatest thing to mankind, and other people are just like, wow, this was actual garbage and my ears are bleeding. And it's like,
wow.
I used to be such a big fan. Like, I can't believe she's fallen off since the Eras tour. And then other people are like, this is the greatest thing she's ever done.
She actually wrote this entire album and developed it while on the Eras tour. So this is her, you know, creations during the Eras tour while she's singing the rest of her songs and what she's done with her career, because that was the biggest concert of her career so far. She filmed this in between all of that. Yeah. She wrote this, developed this in between all of that. So that, I think, is very interesting. But, you know, to each their own. Again, you're going to have opinions. You may outgrow someone, or you may not like every single thing that they put out, but that's just life, right?
I was just so surprised. Like, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. I've been on the internet for a while, and I've been into things that people are, like, super duper love, and, you know, in the very next day they'll super duper hate.
I do kind of want to see this lore behind each one that she dropped. I didn't know about that. And Kate, yes, so the sale from our corporate overlords, as Kate says, Amazon, is going on. So there's Amazon Prime Day happening. Did anyone get anything good? Kate got a big micro SD card for all of the video games and got a really cute keyboard as a treat. Aw, nice. It is blue and the sides are macaron filling, and it sounds so nice when you type. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm glad you treated yourself too. We actually haven't got, like, we were adding some things for our Amazon Prime, then we were like, we really don't, like, some of the things are on sale. Like, we were thinking, like, actually just getting, like, some, you know, self-care stuff that, like, we're low on, that, like, it's on sale by a little bit right now.
Yeah.
So nothing major. You know, like some body scrub and things like that.
Yeah.
There's one, like, bigger-ish purchase, but it might not arrive and, like, in time for us to get the deal, so we're also not in any rush with it. But we wanted to get one of those, like, moving tables that can rise up higher. We have one that we use with our, like, walking pad right now to, like, have a table in front of us, but it doesn't go as high as we would like. And we found another one on Amazon that does go higher and also can come in more. So, like, it does. I don't know. There was just a bunch of parameters and measurements that we needed to look into. And then it says it's not guaranteed by Friday, even if we were to order it yesterday or today. So we're like, we should just wait. We don't want the stress of it being delivered while we're gone.
No, we really don't.
And hey, Ninjatron, it's good to see you. How's it going?
Oh, how's it going? Welcome back.
Mario Kart. So these are people that can afford Taylor Swift tickets too.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't think that's the artist that makes it that expensive, you know? It's the scalpers, really, or the resellers and stuff like that who, like grab them all up.
It's hard to separate because, like, if it was like a big deal, then the artist could say, like, you know, oh, I don't want to. Like, we've seen artists essentially boycott things and make it a big old, you know, whatever before, and it just feels like people are just really charged about money, especially now. So it just feels that much more raw. Like when you see, like, how big are the, like, how expensive are tickets to so and so's thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what?
I have been seeing Opalite, like, a lot, like, trending with so many people, because isn't that the song that she, like, credits to being about, like, Travis and, like, that whole relationship, I think, from what I see. But yeah, that's been really big. Even if though you say Eldest Daughter was that, like, that is my favorite that I've listened to completely so far, just because I resonate with it. And I could see how maybe you don't, because you're not an eldest daughter.
That's true. Not everything's for everybody.
And
clearly she thought that belonged on track 5. So I'm gonna take her word for it.
I mean,
also,
she's
like,
the creator. That's how she intended it. So it's out
yeah,
there.
and I do somewhat get, like, the whole track thing, because I used to, back in the day, I used to listen to, like, full albums, like, sequentially, and there is a certain vibe after you've listened to something so many times. Like, there's a listening experience part of it when it comes to the order too. So can't deny that.
Hatsune said, I only listened to Hatsune Miku, who's Taylor Swift, but then also said, for real, I haven't heard any pop music this year. Music after 2024 feels like the MCU trying to keep going after Endgame.
See, and you'll see that exact sentiment from people every year. Every single year since the dawn of time. So it's just funny.
Ninjatron says, this month has and will be easier on my mind for me, but I dread the months after. Oh, well, hang in there and enjoy this month as you can, as much as you can. And hopefully take that into the future
optional.
months if you possibly could. And Pika, as far as, like, Life of Showgirl, I agree with you. From what I have heard, like, I do think Sabrina sounded better than Taylor, but, like, I do think also, just in general, like, my opinion, I kind of like Sabrina Carpenter more than Taylor Swift, even for, like, the earlier stuff versus what Sabrina's putting out now, you know, because there is quite a bit of an age difference there too. You know, Sabrina's a lot younger.
Yeah, so, you know, well, how much does can somebody figure out how to become mass appealing and make amazing hits at a young age? Does that inherently make them more talented?
I don't,
because 30 under 30, like Forbes and all that, I mean, they get off on this kind of thing. So I'm just saying.
I don't, for me, age isn't really a thing. Like, I think artists, like, I'm going to listen to and see their work and kind of judge it based on that, not how old someone is.
Yeah. The problem is that the society at large, like, kind of does look at it like that.
Let them eat cake. Boxboy, I've not been caught up with radio in several years, but sometimes a song from Top 100 shows up at the mall and I recoil 9 times out of 10. That's funny. We were listening in the car, like, with Aaron's, like, the classic rock station in San Antonio quite a bit this time, and there was a lot of old stuff that like I didn't actually know the songs, but I knew snippets of it just from pop culture. But Doza knew all of it because he is actually into that stuff.
There was a 10-year period in my life where I just listened to classic rock, and I had no idea what was going on, and like, I'm leaving. This is too difficult or too much time consuming. Ugh.
And to be fair, similar to Boxboy, like we don't really keep up with music as much. Like if we come across things, especially like when we're editing or like finding music for clients clips and things like that, you know, seeing trending audio and things, like we'll hear it and it's like, oh, let's check out this song or this artist and stuff. Like that's how I got into K-pop, really, is because I kept seeing it and like I was like, let me see what this is about, or so I kept hearing it rather, and it was a vibe. So there's certain artists that we do like and we kind of go with that, but it's not like how it used to be. There was a time in my life, especially like in high school and college, where I would get albums and listen to the entire thing from start to finish to experience it as the artist wanted. But long gone are those days. Like you were saying, sometimes when they do that ordering, it is for that, you know?
Yeah, like it's not an accident. Somebody made the decision that this song is the first song and this song is the last song, and then so on and so forth for the rest, you know?
Exactly.
Like when I listened to Linkin Park's not as well received Reanimation album starring Jay-Z, for some reason, you know, it's not everyone's favorite album, right? But it has some of my favorite remixes of some of their most popular songs. So just as a personal example.
See you later, Midnight Coffee. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging with us.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Ninja Sean says you can't really keep up with music anymore. Things get released daily and you don't need to make a vinyl to listen to a popular song. I guess, yeah, that culture has changed too. I mean, I can't even remember the last time I actually did buy an album. Well, yeah, I can, college. But like, I haven't done that in so long. It is really just like, oh, I have these YouTube playlists or Spotify playlists kind of thing. Or I see a lot of edits with like the best part of, or like hooks of songs that people are using for their content.
Oh. Yeah, that's part of, I mean, that's part of social media, you know. That's kind of the direction that we've been going for a long time. Shorter and shorter form content creates shorter and shorter trends.
I do like that on Discord you can see what people are listening to sometimes, like with Spotify and other things. So that's funny that Pika noticed that Potato's listening to Taylor Swift right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is that there's stuff like that too that didn't exist back in the day. So like, you know, you'll be listening to something, you'll see your friend listening to something, you'll check it out, and then you'll stop listening to the thing you were listening to, and you'll start listening to the new thing. I mean, that's how it's all by design.
Ethan says with Risk of Rain's 2's Alloyed Collective DLC's release date announced, he might end up bugging Doza to give the game another shot with all 3 DLC, this time tackling multiplayer with Nush. What do you think?
I would give Risk of Rain 2 another shot if there was like a story mode to progress through, right? Because, and I've talked about this before, I know that there's like a bit of environmental storytelling with a game like that, but like I need a little bit more than just like stuff happened here eons ago, you know? That's why I like Dark Souls games so much, because it has a bit of that, but also there's like something actively happening for your character to like interact with and do.
Ooh, enjoy Costco tomato soup.
Oh my
Pika.
gosh, this is so hard.
And Boxer said I actually did buy the CD for the lyrical tracks of the LobCorp sequel soundtrack because I still have a disc drive for some ungodly reason. I mean, we still have a disc drive.
Yeah, our old Beast computer has a disc drive.
It's great.
It's got another 3 bays just unused.
And we actually
just future proof for.
We have a bunch of empty CDs too that we can still burn like mixtapes on if we want.
Yeah. Okay, Noosh, I need some thought process here.
Because you have to do this.
This is a logic puzzle, really. When I switch, the saws go back and forth, and the lava pillar like solidifies.
So you have to wait until its last moment possible.
Maybe
like let it go all the way before you go, because that gives you the most amount of time.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, and
like
then I can
just wait. So like right there.
Oh, I thought I was gonna keep going. I should have just let it roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I stick myself here and I wait for the pillar to go all the way up. No.
No.
No. No! Oh,
You were there,
but
though.
I haven't now.
You
Thank
have
you.
the
Okay, we can continue with the regularly scheduled program.
I was that person that like if I think it's because like I traveled a lot like with my family because like work wise and stuff for them, that I would create playlists and like CDs or mixtapes, what have you, like of like that would fit the mood of like where we were going or what I wanted to listen to. That even going into like college when I would take like road trips with friends, I would actually make mixes for like even just the weekend, and like it was fun. Sometimes it would just be song after song after song, or other times it would be like using GarageBand on my Mac and like combining things and like transitioning from one song to the next. It's just a continuous like, I don't know, like 2-hour like thing. Like it's a bunch of our favorite songs like mixed together that sets the perfect like, hey, we're listening to this the entirety of this trip getting to this destination. That makes it even more hype kind of thing. I don't know. I was that person for a very long time. And I even did that with you early on in our relationship too.
Yeah.
For like some things, but I feel like it's a completely past me, like with the music. And like I did have friends who like we created throughout the 4 years of college, we actually created mixtapes of like us like just freestyling, having fun, and we passed out very few quantities like during graduation.
We passed out.
Well, like to our friends, like it was on graduation, like we're like, hey, like this is it. Thanks for the memories.
I was stuck on the pass out then. Like,
oh yeah,
friends,
it wasn't
college,
for
pass
everybody. Oh, pass out like.
Oh
that.
my gosh, she's finally here.
I'm here. Pass
Hello.
out. Yeah.
Okay, pasta.
Queso.
We're going out. Queso,
Just
yeah.
cheese.
Just cheese. Queso con cheese.
Doza has gamer brain because I also thought that it would keep going forever and looping because that's how games work.
Yeah.
Big chicken.
Big chicken. Oh my god, how do I attack? Right, the attack button.
Kate said once a close friend of mine made a mixtape for me after a bad breakup because I couldn't listen to the radio because it's all love songs. Very sweet of her. Aw, see, I'm glad. Like that's so sweet. It's adorable. I love that. I think it's such a. I don't know if people really do mixtapes or like things like that anymore. And it used to be such a great way to create something and
another
share with
example
friends.
of where like mix or like the track number matters.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, remember the rainbow pack of CDRs you could get and make a different mood on each one color coded?
Oh my god. I remember
Yes.
when I first learned about CDRs, like the limitation, and I was like, nope, never again. I'm only gonna do CDRWs because my mood would change and I would come up with like a better like order, or like I want to add another like song because like these CDs were like 700 megabytes, which was a pretty big amount back in the day. You could fit like 30 songs on there.
Speaking of pirating, like, do you guys remember LimeWire?
Oh, I loved LimeWire.
It was so great until it wasn't.
And then I got on FrostWire after LimeWire was gone.
I never did FrostWire.
There we go. Yeah, it was the bee's knees. Did I really just like buy a skill and now I have all this money again?
I was probably at boarding school when FrostWire came out.
Probably.
But yeah, LimeWire, like I remember keeping it open and like putting it, like downloading a bunch of things while I'm at school, and then it would be done by the time I came back home.
Yeah.
Or overnight.
We just queue up like 5 songs real quick.
Yeah.
I never got on Napster. That was a thing.
And Ethan said the logbook entries wouldn't suffice. I would mention the cutscenes, but there are really only 2. The cutscene when you boot up the game and the cutscene for the main ending of the game.
What?
For the Risk of Rain.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, the logbook would not. Thanks, though. I appreciate your information. Let's see.
I guess people do playlists now. Like, I've certainly made like Spotify playlists and shared like the link with people. Like,
I think the convenience of algorithms has kind of ruined some of that for me because I used to spend a lot of time on that. Well, that and I'm more busy now than I was then. That's another thing.
Also, remember when people would like listen on the radio and try to like wait for their song to come on to be able to record it? That was like, that was kind of before us, before our era, but like still, it was something that people did.
Do you remember in the transition to all cars like having CDs but not having an aux? Like there was a time where an aux having in the car was not a thing. Bluetooth was not a thing.
Bluetooth.
They would have these cassette. No, wait. Yeah. They would have these cassettes, that had a
With the
wire,
wire,
sticking
yeah,
out,
sticking
and you could put in your MP3 player, and then you could listen to the cassette based on whatever you were playing on your MP3 player on your car speakers. I can't believe it.
And it's also funny that people are getting back into vinyl. Also, what's the big cactus doing?
To be fair, I don't even know where here is or who you are. I think we probably took the wrong exit at the last intersection. Before you start spamming X on us, know this. I really don't care what that brute Salvador is doing, but he's helping me get a leg up on the chicken Illuminati, so if you're trying to stop him, you're impeding my plans.
I wish I could download a car.
Everyone would download a car. Like, let's be real. Catuardo, do you still have the golden egg in your belly?
Oh, whoa, he got angry at that.
Good. We must keep it safe.
I don't know what BitTorrent is.
BitTorrent.
BitTorrent. I can't even read. BitTorrent.
That's what they spray on the Switch cartridges so
what
you
is
don't
this,
eat
like,
them.
number 6 thing I cannot read or pronounce today?
Since these people are threatening the golden egg, we must defeat them.
A police car specifically, Mario Kart?
A Charger police car, so it's sporty.
Is that just a Texas thing?
Probably. Haha, yes, let's do so quickly so we can find our way out of this damn place. Alright, Nush, I might need your help with this boss fight.
Those are some cute, adorable shirts, come on. I especially, like, I like the Kirby ones a lot, but I don't know why I kind of radiated towards, like, the mushrooms drinking boba. Oh. These are great. Thanks for sharing.
Does that steal money from me because he's like a crow? No, he's not a crow, he's like a toucan. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's getting health back.
Fox Boys area still had people waiting for their song to play to record it until like 2017. That small town life.
Where am I? Oh, there I am.
Mario Kart said, my 2007 Focus was accidentally released without the aux port, so if I use an FM transmitter, it messes with my Google Maps, so I have to stick a Bluetooth speaker under my seat. I hate Ford. But I don't know what the commercials like where you are, but in Texas, they always say Ford is the best in Texas. Like,
it's just...
in the commercials. Do they say that in every state? Like, do they go Ford is the best in Pennsylvania?
Ford is the best in Rhode Island.
I always wonder, but it's not like I watch local, like, you know, commercials when I travel.
Watching local commercials is a freaking fever dream.
At this point, whenever we go to, like, travel, we're usually, like, just log into Netflix and put on whatever. If we're, you know, in the room.
Ouch. Ouch.
One station played Radioactive from MGS5 a lot and was still playing it by the time my family stopped using FM.
Radioactive.
That's the one. Okay, so I think that might have been the ad that actually caused more pirating because people were like, whoa, I can download movies. Yeah, there's like, you don't even need to download anymore. Like, you can just stream on other sites, like the movies, shows, and things that you want.
It turns out copyright law doesn't affect other countries as the way you would think it would.
Yep. Ford is the best in American Samoa. That can't be real. I don't know. But yeah, like, do they say that in other places? Oops. What are your Ford commercials like?
Is like, everyone else's Dodge commercials like only about trucks?
And like everything's bigger in Texas.
As far as I know, Dodge only has trucks, right?
No, they have other stuff.
Do
right?
they? I don't freaking know.
I don't know.
Oh, Dodge
Charger.
Dodge
you
Chargers.
Said it earlier. Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
I only know those as Chargers. I don't know them as Dodge Chargers.
Similar names, but nuclear is from Metal Gear and radioactive kind of. Well, Ethan says he still has plans to bug you into giving the games one more shot leading up to the release of the DLC.
Try as you may, try as you might. I don't know if I'll give it my sight. There you go.
Ooh, he rhymes.
I did that live. That was a valiant attempt, Luchador. But you're in some serious trouble now because Catuardo is just getting started. Catuardo, go body that fool. Oh no. Oh, okay. I did it. Good job, me. Only.
I don't think I like any car commercials.
It's because they all suck. Alright, we finally recovered the golden egg.
It would be fun to make a car commercial, though. Go really, like, you know, different with the tactic.
I mean, I had to do something like that in high school for Spanish class.
I'd have to be passionate about the car.
Just a scratch? Oh no,
wait, you made a commercial in Spanish for a car?
I don't know what it was for, but it was like that. It had to be over the top. What's this? Do we have we have the eagle power? Oh my gosh, what is this one down? We finally got our first piece of the key. Oh well, too bad. Perhaps you're the one who will find the pieces of the key. He who assembles a special key cell opening the important door. I bet it's like what happened in Breath of the Wild with the, you know, those things, the collectibles. What was it? I bet it's like that. I bet it's nothing.
Mario Kart, that's really funny. So in Philly, people who drive Chargers are the 13% of drivers causing 50 of the accidents, or 50% probably. Whereas here, like, the police officers are the ones driving Chargers.
Yeah.
Like, they have pretty nice cars for like this, like.
So
you know.
The way that, my understanding, the way that it's like funded in San Antonio is that a lot of these districts will go off of like county, right? And so that the richer the county, the more resources that a police force might have. So.
And Pika, I hope you enjoy your Costco tomato soup. Have we ever tried Costco's tomato soup? I know we've tried their lobster.
The lobster bisque that has like no lobster in it.
And we had their chicken tortilla soup,
which is decent.
Yeah, we do like that one. It really helps out in a pinch, especially in the winter.
It's kind of the only time I'll eat that. I'll eat pho any time of the year though.
But Costco doesn't have that.
I know it doesn't.
I don't think we've tried their tomato basil soup. Then is it good?
I don't think we have. Maybe we could get it.
Because I do like a
some,
good tomato soup and a grilled
sourdough grilled cheese.
Yeah, it's a great combo. Forget the police cyber truck in Cali. We actually saw a cyber truck.
Really?
That looked. It's so obnoxious. I feel, but that's our opinion. And hey, Doom Guy, Eagle Power, how you doing?
Welcome back. Ego.
Most police in Pennsylvania, I think, are trying to phase out cars. They all drive Blazers and other SUVs. Interesting.
They're just more durable, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe the gap is closing on like, you know, the shape of a car and what you can fit in it. You know, being a limitation for its performance. I don't know. Modern technology and all. What's this? What do we got here?
If the world wasn't ending, this would be a great vacation spot. I think the Snake Temple might be just past that church. Let's get up there.
Okie dokie.
Doza says as he finishes his horchata.
It was delicious.
It was really good. I had some before stream. You guys like horchata? It's a really great drink if you've never tried it. You might be able to get it at most like Mexican restaurants.
I feel so home here. The majestic waterfalls, the cozy small town feel. Ah, this is the good life. Okay. Oh, right. We got to go to the living.
Did you have your first kiss in high school? Doom Guy asks. I had my first kiss in middle school.
Let's see. With romantic intent, for me, it would have been high school. What? Like...
Yeah, I get it.
I was like funny. 4. It was my neighbor.
Right.
Okay, like...
Well, in that context, yeah, I kissed Tyler in kindergarten, but like it wasn't with romantic intent.
You want to know who my first kiss... what her name was?
What?
Neely.
Neely.
I've never met another Neely in my entire life since.
Yeah, I would say like first kiss that like I was like, oh my gosh, this is my first. Like I knew intentionally like it was romantic or what have you was in middle school. I don't think we've ever been asked that question on stream. I don't really count like you know the younger what have we don't know what we're doing. And all power to you, saving your first kiss until marriage.
There you go.
I don't think I could create an uglier truck than the cyber. Oh, I don't think I could create an uglier truck than the cyber truck if I tried. The first time I saw one in the distance, I didn't know what the heck it was. Yeah, it's like, what is this?
This is Salvador lore.
I made a promise that day.
That's Salvador as a baby. He was left on the doorstep.
This island became home for Chava.
El Chava.
I like the stained glass look. He was always a determined child. The waterfall was his favorite spot. He wanted to become a strong luchador.
This reminds me of Nacho Libre. The whole church thing and
has anyone
having
not
a dream.
Seen that?
Please see it.
If you haven't, it's a good movie. It's got your favorite
comedy.
Jack Black. And he did become strong. His technique was outstanding. But I didn't think he was ready. His spirit wasn't strong enough
Oh no.
for the burden of the mask.
Kind of like Beauty and the Beast when the lady was turned away. Sort of. Like, you can't have one. No, this is like Tai Lung.
That mean mug.
From the Furious 5 movie, Kung Fu Panda.
This is beautiful.
It is, like...
Shout out artist. His despair still weighs heavily on me.
I have to say, this is from a Canadian developer, but
Perhaps
I think they did it right.
I could have found a way. Perhaps I could have saved him.
Oh, don't put that on yourself.
But I failed.
Ah, so he stole the mask. And he left. To become the great luchador he always felt like he could. And he did.
And darkness would eventually own him. Oh, that transition. And darkness would eventually own him. Dun, dun.
Let me just work on my timing real quick for a thing I've never seen before. And darkness would own him.
The promise I made that day. I still haven't broken it. That I would love him dearly every day of his life.
Jeez.
The nun clearly knows a lot about wrestling. Here's Wonderwall. Guys.
Oh my god.
After all of that.
I'm besides myself. That was freaking legendary. Salvador ceremonies in the Temple of the Snake. Our guard will allow you through. It's to the left. The mask is consuming him, luchador. Do what you must. Okay. So we have to get to the temple and then stop El Salvador.
And yeah, horchata is like, I guess you could call it kind of like rice milk, but it's like soaked ground up like rice and cinnamon and other ingredients. And it's really, really like nice. It's refreshing. It is sweet, creamy. You should definitely give it a try if you've never have.
Yeah.
That way you can make a opinion for yourself.
So he's basically confirming like there's a bunch of timelines.
Yeah.
It all ties together.
Margaret said me and every boy in second grade class got our first romantic kiss from the same girl. Do you know what love is in second grade?
That's honest of you. That really is.
Fox said technically second year in college. Still never had a kiss or any kind of romantic intent. I just have had and continue to have zero interest. There you go. It's not, I mean, yeah, guys, you do you. There's no rush or like anything. Like everyone's timeline for this kind of stuff is on their own.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you said what I was going to say.
Pressure,
the timeline thing.
Saving my first hand holding until marriage too. I'm very strict. I mean, sure. Yeah, whatever floats your boat. Doom guy kind of saving his first kiss for marriage in a way. I just want to have my first kiss with a girl that won't break my heart, but I guess there's no way to tell.
There really isn't. It's a bit of a gamble, but I mean, you know, that sometimes the greater the risk, the greater reward.
There's lessons to learn from like failures in relationships too.
The thing about having your heart broken is that like how you move on from that and how you grow will help you in the future. You can't you can't always like expect to account for everything and to like handle everything in a perfect way. Life is going to hurt you. Yeah, it just is. But that doesn't mean that like there's no hope, you know.
Why is this nun coming on to us, Wonderwall? This game is just full of surprises. Whoa. Also, I like how the snake temple is like entrance was a snake head. We just went into the belly.
It was
of
super
the snake.
cool. It kind of gave me like crocodile vibes, and I was thinking of well, our dear truest, what's his name?
Yeah.
King K. Rool.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Okay, we have plenty of stamina. I don't know why I'm like still. There's nothing left for me that I care about buying, so I'm not as pressed to like do all these challenges and get the money because I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. Ouch.
Ethan, we're glad that you want to try streaming in the Glob game room again. We know for a fact we won't be able to this weekend to be able to join, but we hope someone does. But even if not, like I hope you have fun streaming Risk of Rain.
Put those walls down. Yeah.
First semester of college, still not had a first kiss, and Pika wants to let everyone know I like men.
Good on ya.
But yeah, like again, with that stuff, like, there's no rush. Like, there's movies like Never Been Kissed for a Reason, or like 40-Year-Old Virgin, even though they're like comedy slash just fun movies or whatever. Like, those are real emotions that people go through, you know?
Yeah. It would be a
Are those
disservice
both
to
Adam
assume
Sandler
no.
in it? Or are they? No.
No,
40-Year-Old
no.
Virgin isn't.
That's Steve Carell.
Yeah,
Steve
yeah,
Carell.
okay.
Steve Carell.
What has he done recently? Anything?
TV shows, more drama stuff. I think he's done like one
he
or
was
two.
on the morning show for a
Yeah,
while.
and he was also in that like psychological thriller with the whole basement thing.
Like, I haven't seen him in a while, but I mean, you know, hope he's doing well.
Yeah, I mean he took some time away to like hang with
Evan
his family.
Almighty, yeah.
Hot take. I like Evan Almighty. I prefer Bruce Almighty.
Same. The Office. I mean, those are more older. Like, I was trying to think of something more recent that he's done.
Yeah.
Hi, Butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
Is here.
Meow, meow.
Oh, Space Force. We never finished that.
I thought we
On
did
Netflix.
we not?
I don't think so.
I think is it on Netflix?
Yeah, I think that was a Netflix original, right?
I don't know. What?
Katsune has had the one girlfriend for 8 years now. I'm pretty happy romantically. Never experienced heartbreak ever. That's awesome. Way to go.
Cool.
Happy that you guys keep putting in the work to
Ouch.
stay committed to one another.
Ooh.
I hope Doza's my end game.
Me too. Otherwise, what am I doing?
Right?
What I spent all this time on. That's not how I'll feel. We're not
No.
ever breaking up. We're gonna be together forever. She's
Yeah.
my end game.
I told Doza, though, if something were to happen to me, like, he can move on quickly.
I told her that too. She assures me that she won't. I'm just unforgettable, you know. I'm iconic.
There's no way. No, Doza's it. Because he's the one for. That's not the song.
I'm your baby. I'm iconic, right?
That's got a phone case with lipstick on it or something. That's the Justin Bieber song that he wrote for Hailey Bieber.
Who? Ew. Who's
He's
kissing
like,
phones?
No. She has a phone case that has like lip gloss on it, like to use. It's a phone case with. lip gloss.
Oh,
Like,
I
it's,
thought
like,
it was
innovative
okay.
or whatever.
Oh my gosh, I have to be chicken.
I mean, Steve Guy, it's an interesting question. Do you think I can get a girlfriend if I don't really change much? I mean, we're all changing whether we want to or not, or intend to or not. It's just human nature. As you get older, as you progress in life, like, there are going to be things, outside factors, inside factors, that are going to change us inevitably because we're being affected by the world and society around us, you know?
Yeah, like
so it's hard to like.
It's not a definitive thing.
Yeah.
Like you can't, like, even if you did your best to like stay the exact same, right? And never change your viewpoint on anything, like exactly the same things that you like now, dislike the exact same things that you dislike now. But that's not how life works. Change is inevitable, and it can sneak up on you in ways that you may not intend. And there may be new viewpoints or new people that you meet in your life that help you along your journey that is your life specifically, you know, and only you can have that journey. So I wouldn't really, like, if no change then girlfriend, yes, no. I wouldn't really like say it in such simple terms. I think that the two are not necessarily like dependent on each other, but they're also not mutually exclusive either. So it's all intertwined, and you just kind of live life and take it day by day.
I don't know what popular MMO situation is, but I hope we don't end up having a situation like theirs either.
Another YouTuber or something?
I assume so. I'm not sure.
I haven't heard anything. I don't know.
Those are
Never
pretty.
heard of them.
Those are we're pretty solid. Like, I mean, you never know what the future holds, but we show up for each other every single day. And yeah, we have conflicts and fights and things like that, disagreements. Yeah, but we know, like, you know, we work things out, and I think we've built a very solid foundation of where we know, like, communication is super important, and like, if we're not happy with each other, we're gonna let the other person. Even this morning, actually, we had a little bit of a communication error that, you know, I was kind of stressed out with client stuff early in the morning, and Doza, like, is trying to get the day going with what we had originally planned. And sometimes, you know, with our lifestyle, it's just things happen and we have to kind of deal with it. We have to navigate through it. But like, we're not going to let little things bug us. We've been through so much together already that I feel because of the longevity and, you know, what we go through, like we're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
We're not gonna give up on what we have for anything. I mean, we're pretty stubborn too.
Yeah, both of us.
For that matter, like, I don't know.
Oh,
and
frick.
I miss Doza when he's away for even a little while. So I
miss
think
you
that shows something too. Like he went to go return the car by himself, and I was like, I miss you. Where are you? And it wasn't even like 30 minutes.
No, I was.
But like
gone
he's
and back pretty quickly.
Doza and I, like we're life partners. We're we intend to get married. We also are best friends, and we're business partners. He's everything. Like we built this life together. We both hit rock bottom shortly after getting together.
We built this city on rock and roll. This city being our relationship, and rock and roll being all the things that we've come to learn and grow from each other.
Dang, yeah. Blue Rubik's Cubes, welcome back. How are you doing?
How's it going?
Hatsune Mika said Popular Momo's actually had a pretty healthy divorce. Oh, a divorce. He just did several crimes afterwards that made him fall off. Oh, dang.
Oh, no.
Okay, so yeah, I don't intend to commit a crime ever.
Not my intention.
No, and as far as like, you know, we just don't know what the future holds. But like, I think Doza and I have a pretty solid, healthy relationship that we work through things, and I don't foresee that. I mean, but then again, no one wants to foresee that, right?
Right.
Who says I'm getting into this relationship so one day I can not have it work out? Yeah. So let's hope for the best.
Yep.
It'd be great to be like the gaming grandma, but like we're both like, you know, elderly gamers, just still like here we are. Now, I don't know if we're gonna be drawing as many globs at that point, but you know. I can't see. I've zoomed in enough on the iPad and it ain't working. I don't know.
That is how it is.
Maybe technology will surpass our intellect and understanding of it too.
It could. Never say never.
I caught Nush and Doza jaywalking. Okay, so sometimes I have jaywalked. But that's not like a huge criminal offense, y'all.
I can't believe she does it. Like, it's crazy.
Doza gets... he gets so scared, but then also it's like... I don't know. It depends on where you are. The snake is coming for you.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I actually beat it first try.
I mean, I've done the whole underage drinking thing. But now, like, you can't get me on that.
She wouldn't recommend it, right, Nush? She wouldn't
No,
recommend it. Okay,
I
good,
mean,
good.
I was with someone
Not getting
older
canceled today.
that, you know... What do you mean get canceled? People try to cancel me just for being a girl, so, you know.
Can't believe it.
It's crazy. Your only crime is stealing Doza's heart. Aw, I love that. I did take it. I'm not giving it back. It is here. We almost, so when we were at Michael's looking for like this decor stuff for this shoot that we have to do, it was Halloween themed, right? There was actually a black anatomical heart with like gold detail for all the veins and stuff. It wasn't correct completely, but the shape of it was at least anatomically correct. The veins weren't though. Anyways, but it looked so cool. And I was like, Doza, like, we don't need this for the shoot. Do you want to get it for our place? And he was like, no. Well, it wouldn't really go with our place at all, but it was really funny. I don't know. We hadn't been inside of a Michael's in a long time. And then I actually, minus work related stuff, I did get inspired. I used to do the whole like cross stitch like design stuff like a long time ago. And I finally bought, like, I was like, you know what? I have an idea. And so I bought the different colors of thread that I needed to do it. And I'm giving myself a good fall winter project. Really just for the rest of this year, hopefully, if I can get it done. And it is something that if I do, I could share it here with Nush, like with the community. So I'm excited to get back into it. It's been a long time. Like the last time I did it was over a decade ago. But I'm excited. I'm starting small. But I don't know. We were in the aisle and like every time we go to like these craft stores and stuff, like we're like, Doza always encourages me like, you should get it. You should get back into it. It'd be relaxing for you. And I just never do. So like when Doza plays RuneScape, now I'm going to start stitching again.
Well, I better get to plan.
With like, you know, like holiday movies on in the background. I don't know. It's just going to be a vibe. I'm excited.
You should be excited. I'm already excited. I can't wait to see something physical from your
You know
hands.
what? You're right. I did do, I mean, it wasn't tax fraud. It was just I delayed paying taxes for 3 years because I wasn't supposed to have a job in college and I didn't want to get caught. And I would rather face, like, you know, having to pay late fees to the IRS than letting my parents know that I was going beyond their wishes of not having a job in college. So yeah, I did do that. But once I graduated college, I did pay back and all the fees and everything, and we're Gucci.
Got it all squared away.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not like I was making a lot anyways. I was a student worker. Like, I think the limit was only like 20 hours that you could work, and if you got those hours anyways from the job I had. But yeah, I wanted to get a degree in something that meant something to me and not just for my parents, so that's why I worked, and I did that. It was worth it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
What a wonderful learning
and yeah,
experience.
like it was like I was referring to the jaywalking, but then you said more stuff. I sure did.
Yeah, you did.
It's like,
Open
well,
book.
because I didn't want to lie and say like, you know, I've never done anything wrong. Like, I guess I have, but we all make mistakes.
Look at that. She doesn't even need 2 truths and a lie to just start spilling her guts.
2 truths and a lie.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun with this community.
No, it's not.
I know. Just open up a can of worms. Boxley says, speaking of underage drinking, I had the opposite of a person ask older one for beer. I had my sister ask me to buy her vodka. How could you? That's funny because she's older than you, isn't she? She's the only one of us that can drink. Her money management is just awful. Oh, that's what you mean. Because I was like, wait, I always thought she was the older one.
Like, wait a
I could
tick.
totally see you having better money management than your older sister.
Knowing very
Honestly,
what little we know about her.
I have better money management than my brother. And he's older.
I have the best money management in my family.
But Doza's the oldest.
I am, yes. I'm old.
But then again, you don't necessarily know what everyone's money management is.
You
can assume.
I can assume. Like, no one else has claimed it. Only I've claimed it. So at this point,
so there we go.
At this point, it has to
Sometimes
be
your
me.
family does listen though to streams, so it's like they're gonna be offended.
Oh my gosh! I have to issue a correction.
What's your correction?
Y'all remember when we played Journey?
The video game?
Yeah, the video game recently, and I said that I bought it for my sister for her birthday because she wanted it, and she didn't even play it. She did. I don't know when, and I don't know how.
But she was listening. She was watching the stream later, and she had reached out.
Yeah, and I wasn't even sure that she was gonna watch the stream later. You know, life's busy, but like the next time I saw her, she texted me, and then she told me about it in person after texting me. It was like, yes, you told me.
You know, Kate, that's very true. Just because something is illegal doesn't mean it's wrong. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, as long as like you can defend yourself.
What am I doing there?
If you're caught, and like, you know,
Oh,
because a lot of like the laws and rules and things were made really to control people more than anything else. Because remember, like Prohibition.
that's because a lot of people just can't be left to themselves. That's what anarchy. That's when anarchy happens.
Yeah, like there's
Society tried that. It didn't
or
work.
even because of the color of your skin, like you're considered, you know, different things. Like that's not okay. But yet there were laws about that, you know? So yeah, like something can be illegal, but doesn't mean it's wrong.
That's true. That's a great example of when, just because it's a law, what you said.
Yes. Been lurking for a while, but I'm back now. Also, random 2 truths and a lie type of fact of me. I had extra teeth, says Andrew.
What'd you do with the extras?
I don't think he like grew, like he didn't intend it. It was just an organic thing.
No,
doesn't
yeah,
it?
but like you have them, right?
Like, are they still
Like,
in
what
your
did you do?
mouth?
Are they still?
Or what happened?
What a ridiculous question. But
I don't
yes,
know.
that's what
like
I'm wondering.
that's where you're going with
Where
it,
are they?
right? I know there's a Bollywood actor named Hrithik Roshan who has an extra finger, and they actually wrote it into a movie because it was about like aliens and stuff like that. It was pretty interesting. But in other movies where he's just, you know, your regular heartthrob, like it's just normal. Like I don't know. It's just.
It also helps.
it's
Like, yeah, he's
interesting.
super attractive. So
Oh yeah, he's hella attractive.
hella
Hella. He's fine.
with a capital Y. You know,
FYNE. Fine.
feeling.
Rosa Parks would agree. That's an extreme example of protesting unjust laws is good. Yeah. Protests, the power of freedom of speech. Yes. Don't let them silence you.
Nope.
Use your voice. Take up space. So important.
You paid for the whole seat. You should get the whole seat.
Yes.
What do you mean? Just talk about Rosa Parks as a seat bus seat. Anywhere there's seats.
Anyways, Andrew answered your question. 70% sure, give or take 13%. That he doesn't know. He thinks they gave some to his brother since he was missing adult teeth.
Oh. Well, that's an interesting bit of lore now, isn't it?
That is something that, like, I feel like if you were to say for Two Truths and Lie, people would be like, you lying. Like, I don't believe
like,
you.
What? No way. Yeah, like that kind of energy. I think I'm going up. Yeah. Fantastic. Another save point. Let's go. Let's go, gamers.
Yeah, I don't think we're beating this today, Doza.
No, we are.
How do you know?
I have a good feeling.
Even weirder is we're not twins, but we apparently look alike. I mean, some siblings do tend to look very similar.
Yeah, and some
even if they're not
don't.
twins, like your genes are just that strong.
Strong genes, strong genes.
That denim on fleek. I don't think anyone says that.
What is it? What was it? American Eagle?
Oh.
I thought you were.
Oh my
that.
gosh, no, I forgot about that.
That's been parodied so many times at this point.
Yeah. He says, I often think about why historical photos of the civil rights movement are presented to us in black and white, even though they were all taken in color.
It's more historical.
I don't know.
Probably to elicit a certain emotion from the audience.
Emotional reaction, yeah.
That's what I think.
Then again, like what textbooks are trying to elicit emotional reaction?
The ones trying to get their textbooks sold to the schools. It's about money.
The root of all evil, really.
Someone do like a math equation on that.
Mario Kart has good genes. Oh yeah, what brand?
Yeah.
What is everyone's favorite gene brand?
I like ethanol.
What? Oh, like the Amazon brand?
Yeah. Woo. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can do this. Oh, I got chicken skewered. It's better if I'm a chicken. That's just true.
I like skewers.
Me too.
It's a fun way to cook.
Especially with meat and veggies on it. My
Oh,
favorite.
Doza got to try some meat that he's never tried before this week.
What was it? Oh yeah.
I was like, really?
Finally tried one of those giant beef ribs. You know, the ones that are like the size of your head. Oh my gosh, it was so tender and delicious. I can't believe it. I can't believe I hadn't had one.
And I got mac and cheese. We went to try this new barbecue place, and they didn't really have anything for me, really. So I just had a little side of mac and cheese, and Doza got to have his meat. And then we went to get tacos, and I got tacos.
Did it give up?
You know, some people find it weird when, like, we go to different places to pick up different food just because, like, you know, we're together. And I think it's completely okay. You don't have to always eat the same thing, even if you're like, with somebody else.
I agree.
You can go to two different, like, restaurants and pick up things if you want to. And especially because we weren't going to eat at the place either. We were going to come home after, like, it was just picking up food after errands, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's perfectly okay.
And legal. People get so pressed about things that are completely legal, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, what are you spending your energy on?
Yeah. Kate said, I still think about how in school we were taught that Rosa Parks was tired, quote unquote, when the protest was all planned with other people. It makes me think they don't want us to know how to organize for change in human rights. Yeah.
You may be onto something.
In general, like the way things were taught to us, like even the people of history, like the keepers of history books, things like that, it's all like taught in a way that someone is still controlling the narrative. They don't want everything to be known.
That's why we had Indians instead of Native Americans in the books for so long.
And that's coming up on Monday, Columbus Day. Like, why?
Right.
I mean, it is a bank holiday, though. Speaking of eating different things, have you heard of Wonder? I've been getting ads for that lately. What is Wonder?
I wonder what it is.
Like a Wonder, what's in a Wonder Ball Wonder?
Banned in the U.S.
Or Wonder Bread? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, I don't really know how.
Tell us
so
more.
Great.
We're wondering.
I already made that joke, Noosh. Love you.
Andrew said I had to differ a bit, but I heard some at least in response to my last bit. Here's more though. Even though I at least as Andrew don't see it, but even Siri thinks we look the same. I.e., I can use face recognition to open his phone, even though he only has his face set to open it. Okay, so that's a little wild.
That's really funny.
I wonder what Apple would say about that, because that's a security issue. But then again, like, you guys are sibs and like on great terms and stuff, I'm sure. So, but still, oh my gosh. I will say, so Apple does allow, I'm glad Apple allows other faces or other fingers and things, because like on my laptop, it's one of the MacBook Pros from a few years ago that you can use your finger to unlock. And I actually put Doza's finger on it too, because like he uses it just as much as I do sometimes, and like it's just easier that way. Even though we know each other's like codes for our phones, I have thought about like just put Doza's face on things too.
But
just
then
easier
it'll
that
like
way.
make it, you know, it gives you a warning like this may reduce its security strength.
Yeah, but like you know.
Do they mean because it has to account for 2 different faces?
And Doza's current like phone right now, we have to make like a shape. Like his like security lock, screen lock, phone lock thingy is like I have to remember a shape, and sometimes I do it fast and mess up. So I just don't bother with his phone anymore. But then I get tired of like trying to like I will just give him my phone whenever. Like, here, do the thing.
The thing. I'm gonna go kill that thing right now. There we go.
The whole CIA operative thing, like, while that may be pretty based, I feel like that's just a theory. Wonder is a store where you can get meals from different restaurants. Not sure how it works though. Never heard of it, Kate. Are you thinking of giving it a go? I know there's an app, I forget the name of it right now, that it's to help restaurants and like convenience stores and stuff like that, like not like waste food and things that they have for sale, like especially things that are prepared that day kind of thing that won't be good the next day, that they'll just have to throw away at the end of the day. And the app basically will tell you in your area, hey, these are available for this cost. And you kind of have to claim it, and then you have to go pick it up towards like the end of the day hours for like a discounted price to kind of get stuff. And you never know what you're really going to get though sometimes too. I know there's something like that. I don't know the whole different meals from like getting meals from different restaurants though. I haven't heard of that.
Oh my gosh.
Foxy says, I remember in middle school, my PE coach took all the normal stuff of the schedule on Columbus Day and started with, do you all think Christopher Columbus was a good guy? Everyone that said yes had to do iron chairs, and we all got a massive lesson on why the holiday is full of crap, and his good word is Spaniard and American propaganda. Goodness, that's funny. That's kind of goated of your PE coach, though.
That is pretty awesome.
The fact that that stuck with y'all, too, like, it really made an impression.
We would only be so lucky to have teachers like that.
I do like that they like have the whole Indigenous Peoples Day as well. Like, I'm glad that's giving it some, but it's really just a random day. Like they've suffered so much, and that's why I hate when people are like, I want this country to be back how it used to be. Well, you're an immigrant too.
Yeah, you weren't here is where it used to be.
There's a lot of mistakes in history, and there's a lot of mistakes now, and it's trying to learn, but again, like, you're not going to get everyone to agree on everything in the same way. That's just life. We're never going to all get along completely and agree on everything. We can still be kind to one another and let people live and stuff, but there's always going to want to be that greed, the power, the control. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But you know, kind of what Kate was saying earlier too, like, it's important that we should know how to like organize for change, and we should speak up. We should take up space. We should, you know, advocate for ourselves and those around us. Near and far.
Able to.
Yeah. There are plenty of people right now who are going through a lot of difficult things, and it's just kind of dealing with it is one thing, but speaking up about it, as difficult as it may be, like, one thing we've, you know, always said too is like, to be silent is to be complicit, and like, we don't want to be complicit. We want to be on the right side of history, ideally. Like, we want to be good people, and we're going to keep doing what we can that we think is being good people, or we're going to try our best. No one's perfect, but you know. Yeah. That's why we don't shy away from certain conversations and topics, because it's important to us. And what's important? Basic human rights.
Yeah.
For every human.
You'd think it'd be a higher priority. Oh my god, but no, it's not.
Kate said, by the way, they responded to my imposter syndrome comment. They said that's fantastic and had a real belly laugh reading it. Let's go.
Nice. Look at that. Putting goodness out in the world. Embrace it.
For those that weren't here earlier during the imposter syndrome comment, Kate had messaged someone saying, you should just embrace imposter syndrome rather than, you know, dwelling on it too much, like, kind of thing. We had a pretty good conversation about that earlier.
Let me through!
Foxway said, I already knew before the lesson, but it was pretty cool seeing I was not crazy like the teachers had been saying. Yeah, like if you disagree with what like a teacher's saying sometimes, most of them don't like that. I know like there were actually times that like if you questioned something, you could get in trouble and get sent to the principal's office.
For being a disruption to the class.
Yeah,
I've definitely had that.
It's not really a disruption. And it's funny because typically with most colleges, at least my college experience, your professors do actually, like, they wanted us to question things and talk about things and theory, relativity, like all of that. Like, it was fun. Those discussions last with you. I wish we did have more of that prior to college, which I got pretty lucky with my high school, but I know, like, what little I did go to middle school in the U.S. before I got sent to boarding school, it was very much you're learning by this book, Texas public school situation, and, like, that's it. And if you have questions, like, they'll say, oh, wow, like, you're really inquisitive. Like, you know, she's always thinking, whatever. But it's like, you know, some teachers thought we were fighting back. And it's like, nah, I'm just trying to learn. And I'm trying to, like, have critical thinking skills of my own.
Right.
Rather than some cookie cutter approach.
I'm not trying to just memorize, like, the facts that you give me.
I want to actually understand it. Yeah. And that's why, like, with certain things, I just studied for the test, which is really bad.
I've been it's funny I use this word. I've been chastised the most by my quote unquote disruptions in typically religion class.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Catholic school system will do that to you.
Yep. That's what it'll do. Yeah. But you know, and it costs like tuition, right? So there's also the whole like, well, your parents pay good money for you to be here. For that.
From your teachers?
Yeah.
People always saying I'm good at what I want to do, says Boxboy, and what I have to do, but little did they know it was all a ruse. I constructed by putting in effort to learn and study, therefore appearing talented. I fooled them all.
Well, when you have an entire system that basically measures success on like essentially one metric, good
standard,
grades,
yeah. Right?
Then yeah, like that's going to be the way to I guess in your case, like game the system, right? That's the way to do it.
Yep.
No. Oh my god.
Sometimes you gotta put on a facade or fake it till, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish.
What can I buy? Oh, nice. Hooray. My chip-in is stronger.
I'm still mad that as a kid in elementary school in the United States, whenever they were talking about quote-unquote Indians, everyone would look at me and I'm like, not my kind. And it was just like, because kids are confused at that age. Like, are you Native? Are you Indian? It's like, I am Indian American, and it's because my parents and my ancestors are from the country India, not.
Oh my god, you have to develop your quick elevator pitch.
Yes.
On your freaking, like, nobody's asking about anybody else. Like, what's up, Tyler? Like,
yeah,
what's going on with you? What's going on with you, buddy?
Don't get me started on like Thanksgiving time when they would learn about like all of this. And like, you know how little kids like the arts and crafts with like the feathers and the pilgrim hats and all that. I'm like, guys. And they're like, do you have these at home? I'm like, no, I do not.
You may be surprised by my answer.
And some teachers actually, like, I feel like they didn't even know the difference.
Well, see, the thing is they're not gonna call it out. They don't care. They don't care, and or they don't know. They haven't cared to know is the main thing, because those are full-grown adults. So I will hold them to a different standard than a bunch of dumb kids. Yeah.
Dang, Boxboy, you got a perfect score on your ACTs. Let's go.
Nice. No! Oh my gosh, this is tough. And this is a required finish. This isn't optional.
Well, I still don't think you're finishing this game in 10 minutes.
Well, what if I finished it in 20?
You really think so? How do you know?
I just have a feeling. Like we're about to. Where are we on the map? I just have to get there. That's literally the end of the game, right there. Right there.
Just keep going. Let's see what happens.
I guess we can feel free if you want to help me. I think we can do it.
I just realized my phone wasn't charging this entire time. It's about to die.
Oh,
It is
so
unfortunate.
sad. Nice.
I feel like it would just be harder if I was there with you.
I don't know, because then things would be like, you could be over there and they could go away from me.
Alright.
Yeah, all right.
The better luchador has arrived.
My better half. Yes.
What's a good flower plant themed name for a video game rooster?
Baby's breath. And he's like it's like a little chicky chick that you know, bites off more than he can chew, but he has a heart of gold. There, writes itself.
No, does it?
Yeah. Look at that. Look. We already did it. Look, it's just these little guys. Like,
Hooray.
who are they in the chapter of the storybook of our... We're done.
Good job.
Thanks.
Sorry, Doza, too many characters.
Yeah, really.
No, like for the flower plant theme name.
Oh. How about Lily? Tiger Lily, I don't know.
For a chicken?
For a chicken, yeah.
For a video game rooster.
Video game rooster.
Alright.
Ah!
Yeah.
Alright, thank you for your help, Nush. You don't have to, you don't wanna. Okay.
How do I
Just
die?
left.
Let me just die.
Just die and then
There
just
you
like
go.
don't it'll despawn you in time.
What? I thought I died. Hold on.
I died too. Like I'm reviving right now. Oh, looks like you're crushing it. Remember how to switch?
No.
Okay.
Let me die.
Alright.
Don't touch me.
Go.
I can't. Like, I'm trying to think of something that would make sense for a rooster, but looks like Mario Kart had one.
Oh.
Kiki Riki. Oh wait, Kate's going with Cedar.
Cedar. I like it.
Cedar the rooster.
Cedar's a
What is
good,
this for? Do you have an
strong,
actual
respectable
rooster?
name.
Or it's a video game rooster. Never mind. I was like, where's your rooster?
Oh, I made it. Hilarious. Okay. What am I doing here?
What would you guys name a pumpkin?
Pumpkin?
Pumpky the pumpkin?
Yeah. Like what age range like are we targeting? What's the target audience?
It's just us.
Oh,
Like if we had a pumpkin and we wanted to name it.
probably
So what's pumpkin for? Like a child?
yeah,
Okay.
like a children's book.
Oh.
Like, but if I was gonna name one, I would name it like Mr. Rotund.
Pumpy Cat, says Andrew. Spockton, says Boxboy. Jeffrey, says Mario Kart. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Get a lot of suggestions for
Jeffrey the
pumpkins.
pumpkin. Playing Harvest Moon. Oh, nice. I hope you're having all of the fun. Good vibes. We actually saw while working the Thanksgiving episode of Gilmore Girls. The first Thanksgiving episode, I think, was on. So still hitting those fall vibes, even though it's like 90 degrees outside.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone here get crazy to spookily the square pumpkin?
The what?
Gets crazy to spookily the square pumpkin. I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to. Jacko, squash, potentially more. Just squash the pumpkin. Because, yeah, pumpkin is a squash. People tend to forget. Where did all the anvils go? Exactly. You get it, Kate.
Yeah, I think Richard didn't answer because he actually doesn't know.
No one knows.
It's not like they taught that at Yale.
No.
Oh, we're gonna go this way.
Mr. Square Pants because of that one square pumpkin book. Twariousness? Twarvariousness?
Tobias?
A name?
Oh, to variousness. I think.
I don't even think we're going to be getting a pumpkin this year.
Looks like this. Is the ceiling gonna fall on me? What's happening here?
Have any of you guys deep fried a turkey? Or like
no,
your family?
I don't even think I've been in the vicinity of a deep fried turkey.
You just see it on TV.
I see it on TV, and it's like the quintessential American thing to do these days. Something dangerous that
Oh my
involves
gosh.
a lot of food very quickly.
Doza is my pumpkin.
I am.
He loves pumpkin spice too. He actually, weren't you saying that we need more pumpkin spice for your coffee?
Yes. We need more. We need like a pumpkin spice syrup because like I don't have anything right now.
We have pumpkin spice, like the ground spice, but that just doesn't work for coffee.
Not really, no. It really doesn't. It doesn't dissolve. That's the thing. Like spices don't dissolve.
I haven't seen pumpkin pie back at Costco yet. I did see their pumpkin cheesecake though on their list.
Am I gonna hit $9.99 combo? What do you think?
Deep frying a turkey is dangerous. It can't be frozen or fire. Yeah,
it can't be too wet either.
I was thinking about it again because of the Gilmore Girls Thanksgiving episode when like Jackson's doing it and stuff. Like, did I see flames in Suki's yard? And it's like, yep, you sure did.
Yeah, when I had that, I can't believe it's that old. You know, I feel like it's a newer thing than that episode, but I guess I don't know.
Also, Mario said, where did the pumpkin spice white woman stereotype come from? I have no idea.
I think it's just a crossover with the type of people you might see and or can afford Starbucks on the regular.
Was Starbucks even the first pumpkin spice people?
Seriously, Starbucks is not the first anything.
They've been losing a lot of business lately.
Yeah, they have been.
They've been closing down stores, even some here in San Antonio. Starbucks and Bed Bath & Body Works, are they the ones who started it? I think that's why it worked in the episode. It was such an odd thing to do at the time. Yeah.
Right.
What do you mean a dance?
The ceremonial dance. You don't have to do it. I said it's optional for you.
I like its heart.
It's nice. It's broken.
Well, just hurry up with it. Cough. Oh, that Grady horchata from earlier must have dried out my throat. We had horchata today.
Go.
So fitting. We almost didn't get the horchata, actually.
Look at those moves.
This is the ceremonial dance. Let's get
this
this trending.
It should open any minute now. We should get it trending. Watch out, guys. 2018 come back. See, it works.
All right. You think this is endgame?
I think so.
The last piece of the Triforce.
We're in the middle of the Triforce. What if the Triforce is actually a Quadriforce and there's just a missing piece?
I think Bed Bath & Beyond, Bed Bath & Body Works? Is that different with Bed Bath & Beyond? Because I was going to say that one's like going bankrupt.
No, Bath & Body Works is one.
But Bed Bath is not a thing?
What, you again? Go home. Yeah.
It's
like
a chicken.
It's very similar stuff. Oh, look at... Okay. See ya.
We moving.
Where are we? Agave? Good timeline?
Oh, we got a good... Is there multiple endings?
No, I mean... I don't know. I think we're just back.
We're back at the beginning of the game. Mama, I don't think the black stuff is slowing down.
Juanito, stop staring at it. Maybe if I carry the 2, 1, 9... Yes, I got it!
Ooh, what did you get?
What was that?
Oh! 1! Papa!
Oh,
Amelia.
Juan, I'm so relieved to see you. We weren't sure what had happened. The voids had almost eaten the house. You have to go back and stop this. I think White Chavo was making use of instability between timelines to create portals. I've been trying to figure it out.
She's doing math.
This might be the right equation. I'll just give this a try. Abracadabra?
Nothing.
Oh, yes, Oh no, it shrunk.
Chicken! Cool!
Oh, I don't like that. I'm sorry that the fate of the world is on your shoulders again, Cielito, but I know you can do this. We love you very much. So come home soon, okay? We'll be here waiting for you.
Well, this is romantic.
Yeah. And the choice of having no music either.
The love between the woman and the chicken.
Well, I guess I could get used to that. Him being a chicken? I guess he doesn't
so we're back
much.
at the darkest timeline.
Jeez, I didn't picture the apocalypse having this much downtime.
Hilarious. He's tired of waiting.
What's that smell?
Yeah, I was confused by the name too. I was like, Bath and Body Works, but
What
also
the?
Beyond.
How did you get back here?
I don't like the smell of Bath and Body Works. It's too intense when you walk in, especially after all the intense of like the smells of a mall in general, which is where most of their locations are.
My beautiful new body. Oh, that's the dog lady.
You did it.
I did it. Well, I'm just stalling you anyways.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, don't ignore me. I'm talking to you. And then we went in. The other world. Okay.
Ooh, how are you gonna do this?
Very carefully. Kind of
This
reminds
is kind
me
of
of
like Celeste.
Yeah, it's a bit of Celeste, a bit of the
Hey,
Zelda
the
game
guac,
recently.
the mocajete.
It's glowing. I was like, it's growing. Ugh. Finally, the sacred guacamole. Ugh.
We had guac today too.
I did. I've given everything for this. Now you will witness how strong a luchador can really be.
How strong?
It's just some saliva getting caught in anticipation of this moment. My body will finally be able to sustain my full power.
It's like
It's
a chip.
Oh, the relics are chips.
Chip with guac. Oh my goodness.
It's giving one shot? Glowing eyes. Uh-oh.
But can he overcome the indomitable human spirit of a man whose wife's set to come back?
True. True. I feel it. The power. The godly powers. And the cilantro and lime, too. Very tasty. Those are very important. Yes, I agree. Ha ha ha. My breathing. It's clear again. Come on, Juan. You want to go? We're going to do it in a chicken costume, no less. All right, Nush, you ready? If you want to be the luchador, you have to beat the luchador.
Let's beat the luchador, Doza.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Twin snakes.
Where am I? You need it.
I needed to jump on the head. Oh, those are dodgeable. I can get rid of the fire by dodging through it. Ah, tuck and roll, tuck and roll.
Oh
We
my
can't
gosh.
dodge that. It's purple. Okay, okay, we can damage them. That's good. Oops. It's alright, I got hit by that, like, point blank. Oh my god. My health's lower than yours.
Well, you're kind of... I've been dodging more than trying to even hit.
That's true. I'm dead.
Oh, I'm gonna die too. Wait, can I not hit this man?
Jump above it. Oh, I'm almost back.
Come back,
stay down,
man.
stay down.
What do you mean stay down? There's fire and
Oh,
stuff.
so close.
Is this the final boss?
Yeah, this is Salvador. He's the guy we've been
Why
going
can't we
after.
touch him?
Because he's in the background. You know how it goes.
Oh.
Oh, I
Are
waited.
you sure it'd be better with me here?
long enough. Yes, I want you here. Besides, like, you lived longer than I did. Oh, gotta jump over that. I got a good combo off there. 100 hits. I think you can spam specials now.
I'm
You
dead.
did good. You did good.
Your other one's really low if you want to take care of him first. Just hit him one more time, you should be able to take care of one snake at least.
I'm worried that if I phase one too quickly, that the other one will be too strong.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
Okay, I'll kill it. Well,
Yes, please.
I'll kill it in a little
Okay.
later.
Now they're both about the same. I see what you did there.
Look at that. Oh, we're so good. Cinematic AF. Cinema. What's up, William?
Hey, William. How you doing? It's good to see you.
I'm the best there is, Juan. Pasado, presente y futuro. You've gotten better.
There's that lawyer show where Danny Trejo actually is a luchador on it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Now
Oh,
bear
spoiler
witness
alert.
to my final form.
Ooh, we going Frieza on this?
Is it gonna be an avocado? Oh.
Ooh, you can't stop me. You can't even hope to hurt me. I have developed a shield that no man can break, but a chicken could. It's purple. Come and fight me. Don't be a chicken.
What? So let's be a chicken.
Let's be a chicken. Nice. What? How did you break my perfect defense? Well, no matter. I prepared another perfect defense you will not overcome so easily. I will crush you, you little bird. I crushed it.
I just ran away.
Ooh. Sorry. Oh,
Why are you
be
sorry?
people now because I switched it.
Oh.
Oh, I'm dead. Hold up. Just stay alive. 2 seconds. I'm coming back. I'm back. We gotta be people. Nice hits, Noosh.
Thanks. I'm actually locked in.
Yeah, you're locked in. Wow, look at that. You got the upper hit. I got the lower. Hit them where it hurts.
I'm just pressing buttons, y'all. Smashing, if you will.
Oh my god. Like, what, are we playing one of those fighter games where you get somebody in a corner and they can't do anything?
Did you know that every single time that Doza and I have played Mortal Kombat against each other, I win because I smash better? I don't know what I'm doing. I just win. I'm talking about the arcade games.
Right.
Not at home or anything. It just happens that way. Tomo Pero!
That was a good combo.
Aw, William, I love you too. Thank you. Appreciate the love.
You're back.
Of course. Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
ouchies.
I'm already dead. Oh, okay. No.
Oh, chicken
I
time.
feel like I'm better on this side.
I died. I need you to stay alive for a few seconds.
Oh dear.
Coming back.
Come here. No.
I'm
Are
alive.
you here?
I'm alive.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
That's okay.
That was good timing. Our luchadors won and all bear witness.
Bear
This
witness.
fight would have been raw as hell if it was the first proper player-sized boss 1v1 and he just annihilated you with your own skills. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I do love that where like it's kind of the same thing that you just have to outskill it. Oh my
I
gosh.
keep forgetting how to change the chicken. Okay, I guess I don't know.
Oh. Gotta be people again.
I keep forgetting how to
Oh,
change
you switched them.
person.
Oh. We have to break his shield. There we go. Nacho Libre.
That was the achievement. Did we do it? Did we beat the final
Did you really want to
boss?
stream tomorrow for 10 minutes?
I didn't know. Look at his face.
He doesn't have...
The chip and the guac's coming out.
He spit it up. Was he choking
couldn't
on this?
handle the power.
So it's not like a secret evil Juan from another timeline. It's like he's his own person.
No, the 3 pieces of chips went away.
They probably
Huzzah!
went back to their temples. I would think. It's where they live. They begged me to give up the mask.
Come on, that's so
But how
cute.
could I?
A pin that's like has a paw and it says positive.
Well, that's what gets us through stuff like this,
it
right?
really does.
How could I? It was a part of me.
Oh, Ethan, I know I wouldn't be able to get through tournaments that way, but it's still fun.
I saved them. I saved them. It's just the unfamiliar taste of defeat. But he'll live in like the afterlife though, right? Like nobody's truly gone in a game like this. Temple of the Serpent. Okay, what's going on next? Hey, remember when I said we'd be together until the end of the world? I didn't mean it quite this literally. Oh, Chivo, that was ages ago. Because they used the date. Pecky. Your bone structure is still as radiant as the day I met you. Oh, please. Aren't you from the good timeline? I'm not even your Peck. Whatever happened to us? You were too busy. Me? You were obsessed with Lucha. Oh, come on, blaming it on me again. You're so stubborn. I swore that I would never fall in. Why are you such a dweeb?
They're about to find out what just went down.
Yep. Who won out in the end?
It was us, the luchador.
He did it. The voids are gone. Oh, and his little blanket.
Was that a millennial pause?
Well, What happened? Oh.
It's a Triforce, guys. Like, you just can't.
No, poor Salvador.
We did it, Juan. We saved the Mexiverse. Now, let's get back to your familia.
Sure thing, I'll create a portal for you now. Cabra Cadabra, one portal coming up.
It's not working. And Shaka!
It's like, hey, Willow.
Us too.
My staff must be frozen. Let me try turning it off and back on again. One sec.
Is it not gonna work? Is Juan stuck here?
You restored the relics. Timeline travel is impossible now.
How will you get home?
He's stuck. She's right. I'm sorry, Juan.
Wait, so Juan will be stuck in this timeline forever? Excuse me? Well, this is dark.
This is dark. He's stuck in the darkest timeline, where he has no family. Inside the other world, you can access any timeline. I bet it's crazy maze in there. Technically, though, the other world ties all the timelines together. All the timelines together. All the timelines together.
Ominous.
He said that earlier.
Yeah, exactly, but it's ominous that he's thinking of it, so he knows the way back home.
He has to go back in before it collapses.
Look, the portal is collapsing. How on the nose, Doza?
Portals can only
Juan,
collapse.
no.
What's up, PK Gaming?
Welcome back. Don't go back in. You'll get lost forever.
That's the only chance he has.
To be reunited with his wife and his niño and niñas.
She said get back, right? She's like, come back.
Yeah. And she figured out a way for the portal.
Well, that's because the portal
I know,
stuff...
but still, the math, yeah.
Right, yeah, I know. She'll figure it out. Oh, damn, I'm not from this timeline either.
Should have jumped him. Well, I mean, there's a risk in that, too.
Of course.
Got priorities, and he will see them through.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, but which one?
Does it just end here, and then that's why people are asking for another sequel?
I know I'm people. Okay, that's all the...
and the is this credits?
All the bad guys? They're still waiting, right? Well, she's looking for them, hide and seek.
Box is like, I do qualify as people.
Exactly.
This can't be how it ends, right?
I think time is moving on.
Yeah, there's a piñata.
Like birthday.
Playing dominoes.
I used to play dominoes with my Mexican family.
Your grandma loved dominoes.
I love bingo more.
True, Loteria.
Soccer, all on the same team. That's a vibe. And he was able to perform. That's good. He didn't have to be with the bad guys. Oh, but this is in the darkest timeline because everyone's dead. And trapped. They're so much older!
Yeah, and the father has a marigold, like...
Yeah, the marigold taped to it.
Wait, the portal!
He made it back! He finally found it!
Oh my gosh.
What a freaking ending.
This took... Yeah, I can't believe it took that long.
Like at least, it's like at least like 10 years.
Did it. That was Guacamelee too, Doza. You did it.
We did it.
We did, but some parts were kind of hard. So like, while this was co-op, like Doza really carried hard.
I had a lot of
proud
fun.
of you.
This it's my kind of game, you know. And more ways than one.
So Guacamelee 2 is officially the 188th game that we've beaten on this channel. Huzzah!
Huzzah! What now?
So we're gonna put out a poll, like literally right after stream, like once we're done here, and it's gonna help us choose what we're starting tomorrow. And it's gonna be between 3 scary games. We'll go ahead and tell you what they are, so you can start thinking about what you're gonna vote for. But it is going to be between. Give me a moment.
Oh, don't forget to like the stream for the hype.
Oh yes. I have a list somewhere. I swear I do. Just give me one moment. I kind of remember, but I don't want to be wrong. So one is actually a game that was gifted to us from Midnight Coffee, who was here earlier but not here anymore. But she actually gifted us the game, but also did a thumbnail assist for it, and it's Castlevania, the first one to start a new series on the channel if that wins. There's also kind of a throwback to our early years of Nush and Doza. We played 2 scary games that have sequels. So one is Dead Space 2. Dead Space is one of Doza's favorite series ever.
Yes.
And we played the first one literally in year 1 of Nush and Doza. So we're coming back, and it would be a half-blind run because I've never seen it, but Doza's obviously played it before. And then the last one is a game that was gifted to us by Kirby, to a sequel to a game that we also played early on, which was Little Nightmares. So Little Nightmares still. So those are the 3 games. We've got Castlevania, Dead Space 2, and Little Nightmares 2 that will be on the poll in minutes, basically, once the stream ends.
Yep.
In fact, I can start putting it together now.
Yeah, she's typing it up as we speak.
Yeah.
Chicky parm in memory of.
But yeah,
no
I'm curious if you guys are excited by any of these spooky titles.
I hope so. I know I am.
We are bringing back the spook. Doza's so excited.
I'm so excited.
A little nervous.
Just because only one of them can win in October is only so long.
These are shorter games.
Doesn't mean that. Yeah, we specifically chose these based on our current scheduling limitations. So, it won't be it's not going to be like another 7 years before we see another one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I think that they're all very compelling. It's going to be really interesting seeing how the votes kind of play out. I'm excited. I really am. Congratulations. You have completed normal mode. Hard difficulty is now available. There are still some hidden secrets to be found. Continue this game from the same menu to resume your search. I think that this is a good place to stop.
Yes, absolutely. And I do kind of need your help for the posting it. There was something... Anyways, we will have the poll out here shortly. We'll post it in Discord once it's out as well. So yeah, definitely vote because it's basically less than 24 hours away at this point.
Yeah.
And we will go with the winner.
We'll go with the winner. Do we have an idea of when the winner will be chosen?
I'm hoping that it's not going to be super close, that we'll have a definitive winner tomorrow. But basically, once we update the TBD to a winner,
then you'll know who won.
You'll know. Maybe 2 hours before stream, 4 o'clock, maybe Central Time.
Yeah, thereabouts.
But whenever we finish our workday.
Yeah.
That's better because I don't know what tomorrow's going to look like. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Let's get spookier than just Guacamelee. But it was a good playthrough, and I'm glad we finished another series, too, on the channel.
There's not a Guacamelee 3,
there isn't.
And it takes 4 years for this developer to come out with a new game.
If they
and they're
decide
coming out
to
with
do
one
this.
next year. So I wouldn't even expect Guacamelee 3 till 2030.
No,
what an
that.
insane sentence.
If they do.
I mean,
but
this kind of wraps it up for us here.
It
and
does.
for this really great story.
Good night and take care, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye everybody.
I need to